Hello YouTube, my name is Jack, welcome back to Barney Wargaming and another game today with Luke.
Hello.
Hey, let's go. It is
again.
Learning with Luke on a Thursday. If you have not been here before, we do a game every Tuesday, every Thursday and every Saturday. Today is Learning with Luke Thursdays, which means you're here.
I am.
Yes, and tell us about yourself. Why is it Learning with Luke Thursdays?
Because I've had a massive hiatus of this game, 15 plus years, and luckily I've got Jack in my corner to hopefully teach me this updated version of the game, and I'm learning slowly.
Yeah,
but
we're getting there. This is game 3 as well, so if you haven't gone to check out the other games, Adela very kindly the other day has made some playlists on the channel now. So we have a Learning with Luke playlist. This video will be the latest video in that playlist. And if you want to go check out all of those videos with Luke in them so you can learn alongside him and then practice with your games and all your rules as well, especially if you're playing Tyranids, you can learn alongside Luke. But yes, today we have the Quins versus your Tyranids. I've given you Eldar again. Yeah. Sorry about that. So far it's been Eldar, then Demons, and now more Eldar. I thought about doing something like Death Guard or Chaos Space Marines or something. But it's interesting, at this level of points, in 1,000 points, you got to be careful about what you run. Nids aren't a super killy army, and I'm not going easy by any means, but it's I got to play something that isn't super like unkillable or something that does ludicrous amount of damage, just to make it a bit more fair.
That Soul Grinder hurt me last week.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of PTSD from him, I reckon.
Yeah, I don't think the demons are going to come out for a little while, but the Soul Grinder, yeah, he hurts. Otherwise, you want to do some shots? You want to do me first or you first today?
Your call.
Okay, here's my Quins. Now it is worth noting that Harlequins are technically not an army, they are just Eldar these days. They're in the Eldar Codex, but I'm running pure Quins today for flavor, because they used to be an army, they're really cool, and I like Quins. So yeah, I have Sky Weavers, Star Weavers, and Void Weavers. Do you know what any of those do?
Nope.
Great. We'll see how we're going. And yes, I'll chat about that in a second. Hi chat, hi Paul. Let's do Luke's list first. You have a substantial amount of more things than me. That's a lot of things.
It looks a lot more just here.
Yeah. I've got a few models, we'll see, but that's okay. I have 4 characters to your 2, which is important today because today's mission is Sites of Power. Sites of Power is essentially you get 3 points for holding an objective. If you have a character holding the middle objectives in No Man's Land, you essentially get +3 to that amount of points for each objective that you have a character on, to a max of 15 primary for that turn. Now, would you like to play tactical or would you like to play fixed secondaries?
I think it's smart for me to play tactical.
I agree. I also would be playing tactically, so we're both drawing cards today for our secondary points. And in terms of our deployment today, we have the good old sweeping engagement. Now this is not going to be a little great shot here because we are playing on the smaller board today for 1,000 points, but essentially it is the really long corner deployment. You can see from the dice lines where everything has lined up, but we are playing sweeping engagement. And the extra mission rule today is supply lines, which means that if you hold your home objective, you get an additional command point on a 4+ at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, okay.
So you will, if you basically fail to roll a 4-up, you can discard cards for an extra CP.
Yep.
But if you roll that 4-up and you don't achieve a card, you can still discard, you just won't get the additional CP because it's max once per round. Other than that, we are ready to roll off to see who can deploy. And while we discuss deployment as well, chat, don't forget to check out all of our sponsors. You can go check them out. And I shall be the red dice today. Luke is going to be the blue dice. Let's see how we go. Ha! All right. So I elect you to go first. What would you have in reserves, transports, etc.?
A deep strike included?
Yep.
I think I've only got the rippers that I'm going to leave in deep strike.
Fair enough. Yep, one ripper swarm, one single ripper base. For me, I have 2 transports. One is going to hold my Shadow Seer with a single troop, and the other one's going to have a troop master with a troop in the boat as well. I'll have it like a painted squad, so because sadly not everything's painted. Troop master and troop that are painted in my painted Starweaver, and then everything that's unpainted in the unpainted Starweaver. I'm also missing the riders for my Skyweavers. They're holding Star Bowlers today, and they have Zephyr Glaive. They have Haywire on the bottom, and then my Void Weavers have Prismatic Cannons, not Haywire, because I have Haywire there already. So we'll see how we go. And other than that, it is your turn to deploy a unit. Okay. You may begin. And while you do that, yes, I will say, chat, the other day, I made a post saying that I did go to hospital, and some info on that. Yes, I went to hospital because I think what I had, and truly I don't actually know, was some kind of panic attack. I've never had one before, so it was interesting. Lots of pains in the chest and various limbs. I could feel like the blood pulsating everywhere. It was worrying. So went to the ER. I'm fine, and thank you for everyone's lovely comments. And yeah, you guys have been awesome, both in Discord and on YouTube. Really, I thank you a lot. But I've seen the doctor. Apparently, what I need is more sleep and less stress. So we'll see how we go. Hence why I'm playing Quins today instead of something else that I don't know, like Death Guard or CSM. However, on Saturday, we will be playing. Neil is going to be on with his Marines for the first time in a long time, and I will be playing Death Guard. So I'm going to do some revision before then, and it'll be 2K, fairly competitive, spicy Saturday, Death Guard versus Marines. Very good.
Sweet.
Have you deployed a thing?
I have.
Okay, what do you got?
Can't see it, but I got a Neuro Tyrant over here.
Nice. Okay, sorry, I was gas bagging.
No, that's all right.
I'm going to
things to say.
I'm going to put a Void Weaver just back here. We'll see how we go. Yes. So today we're using crates, loads of crates and boxes. It's a bit of a different kind of play style. These crates and boxes, just for your knowledge, Luke, you cannot move through them. Okay. They are, crates and 40k, no moving through. So everything is basically a solid wall today. Just to see how we go.
Roger that.
Yeah. But it is good to be back. It's good to be back on stream. Yeah. It was a scary time. I am, and also another thing, I hope I have fixed this camera. We had some issues with blurriness, but hopefully we are in much higher quality definition now. It should be nice and crisp. You guys should be able to see all of the details. No lag or blurriness. Let me know how it looks. Thanks, Paul. Neil is bringing the Zen attitude you need Saturday. Take it easy. Yeah. I mean, it has been insane. Since the Canada trip, I've come back. We had lightning strikes. We had the internet go down. We had a whole bunch of problems, really. Like everything is either broken or someone's been sick or I don't know. It's been wild. So I'd like to get back to some sense of reality. Thank you very much, universe. All right, I've put my bikes down over there. They're a unit of 2. Oh gosh, that's menacing. Just a big Norn right in the middle.
Well, I mean, depends if you decide to wipe it off the board in the first turn or not.
I mean, I can try, but I don't like my chances.
I'm hoping you don't today.
I don't think I will. We'll see how we go. I put another Haywire, Prismatic Void Weaver in the back there.
I was like driving on the way home and I was looking at the Norn in the passenger seat next to me and I was almost looking at the window thinking, like, I'll just roll this down and
Throw it out the window.
straight out of here.
No, he did well.
Yeah.
There's always more games, you know. If something
that's it. It's all learning.
something doesn't do well in one game or another, it'll do well in the next one. All right, I'm going to put my Death Jester way at the back here. So, interesting for you to know, the Death Jester and the Solitaire, they are both lone operative. So they're the same as Death Leaper. Yeah.
Yep. Righto.
I have a big old box of Harlequins waiting for me to get inspired because I can't find a paint scheme I love. I want to go all out on them, but they need to match my teal-coloured Eldar. We'll do Soaring Spite. That's mine. Mine are purple and teal. That's the Soaring Spite colours. You can go back and look through the 8th edition, 9th edition, whatever it was, Harlequins Codex, back when they had their own book. And there was a whole bunch of different colour schemes in there. So, you know. I'm sure you've already done your research, Paul. You are a great painter and I love your knights. So, yeah. But when you get around to them, I would love to see some pics. All right. Barb Gaunts.
Bit of a tricky map for them to do.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be interesting. We're going to put the boat over here that has... this is going to have the Troop Master in it.
Okay.
Troop Master and friends. I feel like I don't have a huge amount of stuff on the board today, which is honestly good, because the last couple of games that we've had, I was like, I got a lot of stuff on this board. Yeah, but it's good. It's good to test. We'll see what happens, and I get to use units that I don't often play with, so yeah, it'll be good. And hopefully, chat, today might be a little bit slower than normal. I'm recovering, so to speak. I still have quite a bit of pain, but we shall see how we go, so be gentle. Yeah, and
I was trying to convince him to rest today as well.
Nah, it's fine. Content. You know, the video must go on. Yeah, the show must go on. All right. I'm going to put my other unit over here. This is the Starweaver that has... I might put it over here so it's safe from Barb Gaunts. It's going to have my Shadow Seer in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. So I have one more drop, which is my Solitaire. Now the Solitaire as well, this is, I think, my only gotcha that I have, is once per game, I believe, he still has his Blitz move, which means that he can run across the field really fast.
Just going to walk around to here.
Yeah. So this guy, he can advance and charge, and once per battle, before he makes a normal move, he can roll 2 dice and add that distance to his movement. And he normally moves 12.
Oh, wow.
So once per game, he'll move 12 plus 2 dice, plus an advance, I think.
Super zippy.
And then charge.
Oh, so you could pretty much just run the whole board.
Correct.
Huh.
Yeah. So it'll be a 3d6 plus 12 move.
Whoa.
He's really fast, yeah. He's not super punchy in melee. He only has 9 attacks. Strength 6 minus 2, 2. So
that's 30 inches if you hit all 6s.
Yeah. Yeah, 30 inches of movement before I even charge as well. 30 inches is the length of the board this way, not this way. This is 44, so it is far.
It's like he's had a stim pack or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Well, you know, I don't know much lore. I'm not a lore guy, but I do know that the Harlequins put on a play. They put on a performance.
Right.
And every individual Quinn has some kind of role in that performance, which is why they'll have masks. And there's only ever one Solitaire. It's not a named character. There can be multiple Solitaires and multiple Quinn armies.
Right.
But they only ever have one Solitaire in one Quinn force because he plays the role of Slaanesh.
Oh, right.
So this is Slaanesh, hence why he's so fast. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, I see you have a Death Leaper over in this corner. You know what? I'm going to maybe put Solitaire in the other corner. There's a Flamer over there, though. Hey, it's pretty scary. I might we'll put him over here. I'm going to play a little bit safe. Put him in the corner, right next to my my Void Waders. And that's me done. You can deploy the rest of your stuff. Off you go, sir. Nice. Oh. But how are we, chat? How are we going? What is everyone working on? Let me know. Oh, and also, I believe today in chat, I'm hoping it will work. You guys will have to let me know. If you do exclamation mark lists, I believe the lists will be there. I think that I have now got that working as well, so you'll have to let me know. But it should be there. Fantastic.
That's
All
a pretty
right.
cool feature.
Yeah, that you can get the lists in the chat. They are also in the description, in case anyone wanted them, and that feature doesn't work. But you know, if you don't want to go down there, you can go there or there, whichever way it is. I don't know. Other than that, we are ready to go. Do you think that you want to go first or second today?
I think I wouldn't mind going first, just to get a jump on objectives again.
Yep.
But I don't know. I feel a little bit more confident just because you have a few less models. Maybe they're a little bit more squishy than last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be kind of cool just to see what a couple of big monsters might actually do this go.
Yep. I will say that, I mean, if I go first, it might give me the potential to be savage in the sense that I need to kill stuff and kill it dead.
Yep.
Because my army is like a glass cannon, and if I am gentle on one flank or another, then you'll just hit me back and I'll die immediately.
Yep.
So some things, when I shoot at them, may just immediately vaporize.
Okay.
And other things, I will just have to leave completely untouched. That's how Quins work. Here's the roll-off to see who goes first. You first.
It is me.
Good luck to you. And before you do anything, you are playing Invasion Fleet, so you've got to select either sustained, lethals, or precision.
Yep, so I'm going with the sustained one for the infantry models.
Nice. That'll be all my characters and the 2 units of troops here, not the bikes or any of my vehicles.
Yep.
Very good. And you also have to give out your Neuraloids, and you have to draw some cards.
Yeah. Do we want to start with cards first?
I think cards is the thing that goes first
it kind of
overall.
makes sense.
Yep.
All right, so I have Cleanse.
Nice. Do actions in the midboard. Super good for turn 1. That's awesome.
Yep. So that's just getting central objectives.
Just doing actions, on objectives.
Cool. And bring it down.
That's
Probably
kill
not so good.
any of my boats, and they're actually relatively squishy, so you could. 100%. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Neuraloids.
Bring it down. Not a bad one to have on against Quins on this map, I guess.
Neuraloids.
Yeah. I'm currently working on finishing Marvel United, the first Kickstarter. Like 10 more minis to go. Whoa, how many minis come in this box? It's a Marvel game? Like, what are the other Marvel games called? How many minis come in this box? 10 sounds like a lot for a game that's like Marvel. Isn't the scale bigger and there's less models? Interesting. All right, where are your Lloyds going?
I've got one with the Termagants, even though they're currently still in Synapse, so I'm probably going to move them out of it.
Yep.
And then over with the Von Ryans and the Neuralictor
Nice.
hanging over the corner there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Warriors, obviously, and Norn have it, so no need to kind of stick it there.
Huge.
5 Gaunts are in range of the Neuro Tyrant.
Yep.
Death Leaper's just freeballing it.
Yeah, just free balling.
Yep, he's out there.
It's such an Aussie saying, yeah. All right. Well, it's up to you. You get to move. You get to do all your things.
Yeah, there's a couple of other things I think I have to do, or just with the Norn in particular.
Oh, yes.
This week, I am going to give it the feature where it is actually, I forget what it's actually called, but where it is more about objective control.
Yep.
Where are we here?
So if you're on an objective that you have chosen, you'll get 5 up, feel no pain.
5 up, feel no pain.
And 15 OC.
Yeah.
And also it's important to note, I found this out over the weekend as well, the funny thing about the Norns is even if they are battle shocked, they're still 15 OC.
Huh.
Yeah, because you battle shock, you reduce your characteristic to 0, and then the Norn ability gives you 15 OC back. So if you're battle shocked, you can't use any strats, you got to roll to fall back, but he will still have 15 OC.
I'm actually realising that I think I made a horrible blunder.
How do you
about
mean?
where I placed.
No,
the
he's fine. He'll be able to move. He can
Oh,
advance.
no. Yeah, like I get that, but
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that maybe the way that I've kind of set everything out, he might have been better over in that corner.
Yeah. Or do you want to move him over?
No. Like
Okay.
it's done and dusted, so
Yep,
so
yep,
be it. But
yep.
it is just one of those things that I'm like, oh, I've got so many models here. I probably could have scooted him, but it was that risk of getting shot first. Or,
Exactly.
You know. Anyway.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. The problem when you're versing elves is the elves are so fast, they like to take one corner. So probably what's going to happen is I'm going to leave the middle alone.
Right.
And I'm just going to focus on either that corner or this corner, or maybe both. And then just kill everything that's holding objectives so that you don't get as many points.
Right.
And eventually I'll shoot you off the table.
Okay.
That's how generally they operate. So, yeah.
All right.
We shall see though.
No, that's all right. I'll just roll with it and learning curve.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
I think that's everything for
70
command.
plus miniatures. They're chibi Marvel Heroes villains of like 4 centimeters tall. 70 plus. Oh my God, that's a lot. Okay, wow, you've been painting them for a while then. Fantastic. Yeah, in the final 7th of your collection. That's cool. Very good. Go, Paul, go. You can easily, you can link photos of that too. We don't mind. Not in the Discord. It's not like 40K exclusive. There's an other games thing as well that is rarely used. So again, if you have not joined the Discord, go join the Discord. First link in the description. You can go down there and share some pictures and stuff with us as well. And if you haven't become a member, like the lovely Paul in chat, then become a member. It's only $4 Australian a month, and it helps me out a lot. So consider doing that. All right, where are we off to?
Oh, by the way, I did choose
the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, I chose the middle.
Makes sense. Totally makes sense. Up he goes.
I don't reckon he's going to be able to make that creep.
Oh, I mean, he can advance. How far does he move?
10. So with an advance, that should hopefully be pretty good. Oh, I'm just thinking about wheeling it around the corner.
Oh, he can easily get to 10. 10 is just here. Yeah, you're good. If you want to go the objective.
Yep, we'll just edge him on there, her on there. Are they supposed to be hers or hims?
Thems.
Thems. They don't associate with anything. I suppose that's
I
kind
have
of
no
like
idea.
Tyranids.
I mean, they're just biomass,
Yeah, true.
So could be anything or anyone.
All right.
So now you have your 5 up, feel no pain.
Yep.
And you get to, and you can still shoot and you can do all your things. You do have to do cleanse this turn, so do an action on 2 objectives in no man's land.
Just jog my memory. That's just basically just
Stand still, don't do anything.
Yep.
You can move, but you can't shoot. You can still use abilities, but you can't shoot, you can't charge. You can fight if you're already in melee.
Okay.
You just can't basically declare anything.
So basically where Death Leaper and these guys are, I've probably got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If he doesn't go anywhere
Yep.
and he does actions and one of the units over there does an action, then you got it.
Yep.
You can also basically do an action with both of those units over there, the Von Ryans and the Neurolictor, and you'd get your points, I think. Oh no, it's on 2 different objectives. So not 2 different units. So one over there, one over here, and you'd get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all it is too, isn't it? It's just the 2 objectives.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. If, as we learned in your first game, if the unit is long enough, they can actually string out and do 2 objectives in one.
Yep.
As your Gaunts did.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You may get to move it. Move away. And we'll see how we go.
I might just scatter these guys up a little bit.
Yeah. So a bit more of an advanced technique, I guess you would call it, is there's a technique called staging. Essentially what staging is while you do your moves, units that are kind of not really doing anything this turn, you kind of want them to be huddled up behind a piece of terrain that is close to the front line, not on the front line, like somewhat back.
Okay.
And then when your units go in and potentially die or get you points, you have a unit that is staged, ready to come out in the following turn, so that the units that the enemy has used to kill you will be killed.
Yep. Okay.
If you have nothing in reserve waiting on, then if your units die, you basically just get screwed over. So yeah, it'd be good to maybe stage something like Warriors or Barb Gaunts or Termagaunts, so that next turn you can do some stuff.
Yeah. So my thinking is I'll probably start moving my warriors
Yep.
over that way,
Nice.
just to try to give Mr. Fragile over there
Mhm,
a bit
yeah.
of backup.
Yeah.
He's been pretty squishy lately.
Yep.
And then, yeah, probably just leaving the barb gaunts where they are, to be honest, just because they've got a little bit more line of sight of things currently,
Yep.
if anything happens. But yeah, I don't just kind of going to go all in just yet.
Of course.
Screamer Killer does, though.
All right.
Okay.
Too easy.
So I'll just do the Tyranid warriors first. I'm actually just going to advance them as well.
Sounds good.
5, so 11.
Oh, yeah.
That's not half bad.
Chat, I want you to guess as well. Make a guess. How many games do you think we should or we will play of 1,000 points before Luke gets to 2,000 points? How many games will it take Luke, practice-wise, to get from 1,000 to 2,000? It'd be interesting. I think it's been a while since I've known anyone that is new to the hobby.
Okay.
New enough that like they're learning it for the first time. I know a few people that have taken like a bit of a break in between maybe 8th or 9th, coming back to 10th, something like that. But someone who has not played for like 15 years, that's a long time.
You know, the more I think about it, it's probably closer to like 19 years. Because I kind of forget how old I am sometimes.
Yeah, makes sense. Yep.
Okay, that's my movement done.
Okay, cool. Do your barb gaunts want to move? Can they see anything?
No.
So if you can't see anything, it's definitely good, I would say, to either move so you can, or move and advance so that you can screen out, you can protect something else.
Okay.
You know, there's always a benefit to moving something somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, because in the next turn, they might not be useful here, but if, for example, you roll a 6 for their advance, they move 12,
Yep.
and they get to like over here,
Yep.
then in the next turn, if you were to roll another 6, they could make it to this objective.
True.
And even that might, you know, take an objective away from me, or you might make a charge, bog something in melee, who knows.
So my only thinking about why I was trying to like leave them there
Yep.
is essentially just somebody to be kind of near the home objective to shoot anybody that's trying to make a pass for it.
Yep, makes sense.
So that's my thought. But
Yep.
I do know that you've also said that there's always use in movement. So
Yep. Even if you wanted them to be close to the back objective, you can string them out in a line.
Yep.
So that at least one is within range, then you can move, you can make a charge, but one would obviously be further over here.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
basically
depends on
just
how
doing that screening, kind of like what your screamers were doing to me last week.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly, forming a big string so that you can't either move through it or you can't like land there or...
Yep.
Yep.
I am learning a little
Oh
bit.
yeah. Yeah,
Right.
it's always good.
We'll roll in advance.
Nice.
So 3.
I'd also just be a little bit careful of my guns is the only thing. I mean, I am a small force, but I do have guns.
Yeah.
Quite a few guns.
Pack a punch.
I do pack a punch. So, you know, keep things hidden unless they are useful.
Well, that was kind of my reason for leaving some things
Yeah,
here.
but I mean, yeah, if you wanted to keep them really hidden, you could push them up behind this box.
True.
You know, because at the moment I can see them pretty easily if I move. And
Yeah.
each of these boats, I think, move 14.
Okay. Yeah, so
So-
they've got some serious gas.
Yeah, they
Ah,
are.
well,
They're
roll.
speedy.
Roll a 3. Let's go over the 6.
Nice.
Spread them out a little bit. Okay. Well, that'll be movement.
Oh, Paul says, I would say at least 4 to 6 games to get the core rules and the NID army rules. For me, the sign was my games got a lot quicker around that time.
Yeah. I feel like every week I'm just picking up little bits.
Yeah,
So, you know,
I mean, it's a
Probably
lot
not-
to learn.
probably not unlikely. I might push to the 6 games there, but, you know, we'll see how we go at the end of the
Yeah, it's
day.
fine.
Hopefully, like, we just pick up speed and it's kind of like, okay, expand it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Of course.
And I may have to paint.
Yeah.
Chipping
2,000
away.
points is
Chipping
it's a
away.
fair amount, yeah. All right.
Okay, cool.
So I assume Death Leaper will be doing cleanse in the shooting phase. One of those guys will be doing cleanse in the shooting phase.
Yep.
And now you have a little bit of shooting.
Yes, I do.
Mm.
Okay, so
Did these warriors advance?
they did.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they're
they
not-
can't shoot.
They're not shooting.
Right, but
But
you do
the-
have the Norn.
The Norn is going to shoot, and it's going to hopefully shoot good. Hopefully better than the last game.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, we'll see. What would you like to shoot at?
Might have to walk around here so I can
Oh, yeah,
actually
of course.
see it a little bit.
Go do your thing.
A giant crate leaving.
You can see pretty much anything at this point in time, except for the two characters at the back and that one Void Weaver. You can see whatever you want.
So just jog my memory again. Which character's in which vessel over here?
So the painted boat has my Troop Master and the little troop with it.
Yep.
And then the other one has my Shadow Seer and the other little dudes.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, also don't forget you have Bring It Down. So you're trying to kill a vehicle, not the bikes.
Yeah, not a horrible idea.
Yeah. On the off chance that you can hit, wound, I fail my save, and you deal enough damage, you could kill one of my boats and then get Bring It Down. Bit by bit is my style as well. Kept switching units, which made it unnecessarily hard. But when you keep that consistent, it'll be a lot easier as well.
Yeah. I switched out a couple of things this week, but I feel like a lot of it's obviously still consistent.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah. We're still playing NIDs, and we're
Yep.
still playing 80% of the units we've already played. So
Yeah, like I even played a Screamer Killer out of your NID range last game. Oh, sorry, the first game. So
Yep.
a little bit familiar there.
Of course.
Okay, I'm going to do psychic tendrils
Yep.
into your painted...
Not my Troop Master boat.
Yeah, your Troop Master boat.
Okay.
That one.
Yep.
So we've got 2 attacks.
This is a Star Weaver.
Star Weaver.
Yeah. So it doesn't have stealth or anything like that. The only defensive thing that I have is I'm T6. I have 6 wounds, and I have a 4-up in bomb.
It's a shame for you. Well,
Okay.
didn't roll that one.
Nice,
So,
2
but
hits.
anyway, either way, it was a 2-up.
Yeah, strength,
12.
T6.
T6. Okay, so we're going down to... Is that 2s?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is 2s, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Nice.
Awesome.
I have a 4-up in bomb. I'll hold one just in case I want to. Oh, and you know what I will do before I roll any dice? I've got to roll Strands of Fate dice. I forgot I'm playing Eldar. Strands of Fate. Okay, I'll take that. 2 6s are good. The other ones I can't really use as well, but it is what it is. So I'll replace those in a second. I'll roll 1. I have to roll 1 in case I want to Fate dice another one, because I could Fate dice the second one. What's the damage on these?
D6.
Okay, so I'll roll 1. Okay, and then I'll roll the other one. Oy, and I'll just let it go through. So you have to roll a flat 6 to kill me.
On...
1 dice.
Oh, you saved one. Sorry, you got
I
the
saved
4
one.
plus on the invulnerable
4 plus
save.
invulnerable.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Yep. Okay, so I live on 2 wounds,
Still...
which is fine. I'm okay with this. But it does deny Bring It Down.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. And it means I don't have to use a Fate dice.
So with that,
Yeah.
can I keep that card through the next command phase?
Oh, and you have to roll to see if you get a CP because you're holding your home objective and we're playing supply lines.
Oh, okay. And that was a 4-up.
On a 4-up, yep. So you do. So you're actually on 2 command points.
Yep.
And you have cleansed for 5 points. You don't get Bring It Down. If you discard Bring It Down, you won't get a command point.
Yep.
But you can keep it to try and kill something next turn.
Yep.
Or you can just discard it now and then get some different cards in the next turn. And also, End Time Heresy, good day to you. Greetings from Germany. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah. Hello from Australia. All right.
Is it Guten Morgen? I'm probably saying that wrong.
Guten Tag is hello. Guten Morgen is good morning. I have no idea what good night is.
I just assumed it
Or
was
good
morning
evening.
over there.
Yeah.
I could be
Surely.
probably wrong.
Who knows? It's evening here. Okay, so 2 6s, 2 3s, 2 2s. Yes, and would you like to discard Bring It Down?
No.
Okay, gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Very good. And going into my turn, you will get a CP, so you're up to 3. I get a CP as well, going up to 2. I have to roll a 4+ to see if I get another one. I do not. I see how it is, game. And I get Cleanse. Ooh, that's going to be hard for me. So Cleanse is doing actions in the middle, as we just did. Storm Hostile Objective. I can't get that turn 1. Area Denial. Ugh. Area Denial is really hard. That is Kill the Norn and all the gaunts. So I don't think I'm going to be doing those. So it's going to be a not great start for me. We'll see if I can cleanse somewhere. Maybe. I think it's going to be unlikely. And we'll see how we go. What is the OC on Mr. Death Leaper?
Not great from memory. It is OC1.
Great. I'm going to double check the OC of a Void Weaver and see if it's more than 1. It's 2. Excellent. That means I can maybe do an action. All right, we'll see how we go. Okay. Very good. And I'm off to the races. Greetings to Holland. Yes, Paul's in Holland. Yeah, have a good chat, guys. Pics have been posted in the Discord. Also some pics on my latest Kickstarter, Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the board game. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You mean your latest Kickstarter or a Kickstarter that you've bought, Paul? Do you have a Kickstarter?
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool. And I would shout it out immediately. All right. Okay. So I can get this Void Weaver all the way down here. And you know what? I will, on the off chance that I can maybe hold this point in the next turn. And we'll see how we go. Now, to try and see everything, it's going to sit back here so that I can see Death Leaper.
Yep.
And I can also see this Norn poking his little tails and things out. So on the off chance that I kill him really fast, I can kill the other one, hopefully. Now, this guy's definitely too far to make it to the objective. So you know what? We're going to keep him slightly further back. Is he? No. I'm going to keep him over here so that I can be within 12 of him to shoot him if for lone op. And we'll also see down this way. And if I can get my guns within 24 inches of the gaunts, that'll be good too. Fantastic. We're going to keep the Solitaire right here in the back corner. And we're going to put a Death Jester over here just so that I can maybe see the Norn or the gaunts, see what happens. And then what we're going to do is we are going to move these boats around this way. And I think we're going to get the Troop Master unit out. And I'm probably going to charge a Neurolictor. Oh gosh. Because I don't like my chances of this boat surviving in the next turn. So I'm a bit scared about that.
So you're just trying to keep your boat essentially?
Well, yeah, I'm giving you other targets to shoot. And also, if the boat goes down with these guys coming out of it, then I'll take some mortal wounds.
Yep.
Which is not really what I want.
Fair enough.
So we're going to move them across this way. Now, it's also important to note that they got out behind cover so that the Neuro Tyrant could not see me. And my move is going to be ended in cover so that the Neuro Tyrant cannot see me and flame my precious face. Because, you know, Overwatch is nasty. Yeah. And all of them will hopefully be able to see the Von Ryans and are within 6 inches, bar one guy, or maybe two guys that cannot see. So we'll put all the fusion pistols here that are within range, and the Neuro Disruptors, so 2 fusions, 2 Neuros, and then the 2 Shuriken pistols. Oh, what? Sorry, 1 Neuro Disruptor and 1 Shuriken pistol won't be able to see, which is fine. We're then going to move this boat over this way. Woo! Like this. It's going to leave a nice little gap just for that. And I think what we're going to do now, oh gosh, this is spooky. What do I want to give away? Yeah, I don't like any of this. This is all really nasty. I'm going to get the other unit out, the unit with the Shadow Seer. And the purpose for this is because the Shadow Seer unit can do a fancy advance and charge once per game kind of thing, but only if she's on the board. So, yeah.
Here's a question. Can I Overwatch them?
Yes, you can. You absolutely can. For sure. You could have overwatched, depending on what you wanted to, the Norn as well could have overwatched this boat as it moved away.
Right.
You could do that too.
That's something I didn't think about.
Yeah. Would you like to do that?
Yeah, so Overwatch you got to hit on a 6+ though, don't you?
You do, yes.
Yeah. Is that per hit or just like you rolling 1 dice to start off and seeing whether you're actually eligible?
It's like you declare it and then you roll all your attacks and 6 is hit.
Right. Okay. And 6 is hit, no?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know where I want to go now. These bikes, I'm curious to use them, but I just don't know. I know that the Norn's going to be nasty. And I don't want to go anywhere near the Screamer Killer because Screamer Killers are very good at killing bikes. So I think we might send them this way. And we'll get them within 12 of the warriors, or maybe the barbed ones. So I can see something and shoot something. And then I think this guy's just going to chill up over here. So I can see loads of targets. I can see the barbs, I can see the warriors, I can see the little dudes here, and I can see the Norn. Sounds good. Yes.
So my thinking is I would like to have overwatched probably your boat.
Okay, go for it.
So I'm going to use, on that one, since it's only toughness 6.
Yep.
Toughness 6, so I was going to use Psychic Tendril the Neuroblast.
Okay.
So that's 2d6 attacks.
Okay.
Not great, but...
You could also CP reroll both of those for another command point. It'd take you down to 1 left.
No, I think I'll leave it.
Okay.
I'm just going to pray for 2 6s.
Okay. So it's 2d6 shots, right? So you have 3 dice.
Yes.
So they're 1 damage each?
What did I just do? Did I roll 3 dice?
No, only 2.
Okay, yeah.
It's 2d6,
Yeah,
right?
2d6.
So you got a 2 and a 1, so 3 shots.
Yep.
But are they 1 damage each?
They are 1 damage each.
So you're going to need to hit twice,
On a 6.
wound twice, and have me fail a 4-up twice.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't think this through. All right.
You could have also got 12 shots though, so it was worth it.
That was what I was thinking. I was trying to just go for weight of dice. Hopefully I get a high number.
Yep.
Obviously,
Yep.
didn't happen. It is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. So hoping for 6s on this. Nope.
All right.
Cool.
Very good.
Tried.
James, Jack, what are your... Whoa! Hey, Scarbrand! Whoa! Okay, James, I will get to your question in a second. Scarbrand, huge donation.
Thank you.
Wow, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Morning, evening, have a great stream. May there be much carnage, even if there isn't an axe in sight. Wow. Scarbrand, okay, not that I'm being ungrateful here, but I believe this is your first donation, or one of your first donations. That's a huge donation as well. £50. That's massive. Thank you very much. But we have played so many demon games, and we've made so many demon videos. And on the video that we do, Quins versus Nids, you donate. I mean, that's a little bit heretical, just a little bit, but I will take it. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. That's really kind. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And now, James says, Jack, what are your thoughts on Harlequin units in 10th? Does anything have its place in an Elder army? I think the best unit you can get is the Death Jester, because that relic suits him really well. Everything else is a little bit pants. Not great. I honestly, when I played them the other day in Wave Serpents, having the troop with your Vrain and the troop with the Vizark, pretty good. I'd say the troop is not bad, but bikes, probably the best thing is scoring, not great. Void Weavers causing battle shock, you may as well take Wraithseers. They're okay, but 125 is expensive. Star Weavers are just transports. Yeah. I don't know. Solitaire at 115 is a bit too expensive. So I think, yeah, they're okay. But yeah. Thank you so much, Scarborough. That's massive. I'm so grateful. That's incredible. That's way too kind. And chat as well, we have a monthly donation goal of $100. So Scarborough, that is like more than half of the way there. If anyone wants to help us out so that we can get $100 by the end of, what are we in now, March?
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone wants to help us out so we can make that $100 in March, not complaining if you do. Thank you very much. I would say that heretical stuff is exactly Scarbrand's thing, yeah. Well, I had to drop last time as I had back-to-back meetings, so I figured I'd quickly get one in before I had to one. Well, thank you very much. Good luck at your meeting. Hopefully it goes fantastically and swimmingly. And we love everything that you do. That's great. Thank you very much, Skybrand. That's awesome.
Very generous.
Okay, on to the shooting. Let's do some shooting. So the first thing I'm going to do is over in that corner. I'm just going to try and finish that area.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot the Quins on foot first,
right,
because otherwise you might take me out of range.
Yep.
So I'm going to do the 2 fusion pistols from the unit, plus I have a fusion pistol from the troop master. So here comes a single fusion.
Who's this going to?
This is into the Von Ryans.
Von Ryan's. Okay.
Only thing I'm in range of. So you can give him a 5-up feel no pain if you want to do that as well for a CP. Let's not forget that stratagem.
Yeah.
Because they are within Synapse range, hence the Neuraloid and the Neurolictor.
Neurolictor doesn't give synapse, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Huh. Okay, well there's something I learnt today.
Yeah. Well, it does have Neuro in its name.
I know that, but like...
And it's got a very big brain.
Yeah. I get that, but I don't know, I must have just like skimmed across that as a keyword.
Yeah. Pretty sure it does.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Fantastic. So would you like to do anything before I do anything else?
I don't think it does do synapse, mate.
It doesn't? In its keywords at the bottom? Infantry, Great Invader, Vanguard, Invader. Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Ah. Hence why I gave it the Neuraloid.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Okay.
There you go. Didn't realize I wasn't a member. Wow, Scarbrand, you are, what the heck? That's really nice. Thank you. It's been a couple of rough days for me, so you have definitely lifted my spirits. That's fantastic. Yeah. I think at the end of this year, this is a rough year for me, Chad, I won't lie, but at the end of this year, hopefully, going on to next year, I want to make this a full-time thing. I will give you a video a day if I can. So if you want to join on now and be one of the first people to join the cause before it hopefully escalates into something much bigger, at the moment I'm replying to every single person that I can. So hopefully that won't stay the same for forever. I'd like to progress on the platform, but if you want to jump in now before it gets massive, then please do. I'd love to have you. So, would you like to use your 5-up filler pen?
No.
Okay, cool. So this is one fusion pistol, and it wounds on a, what's their toughness? I'm strength
5.
3's to wound. Great, it does wound. -4.
-4.
You got a 6-up invuln though, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Not happening.
D3 damage. That is 2 damage. We'll now fire the troop neuro disruptors. So these are 1 shot each, hitting on 3s. Both hit, wounding on 2s, anti-infantry, 2 up. 2 wounds. These are AP nothing, 1 damage.
AP nothing, 1 damage. Oh, that is not what you want to say.
I killed a guy, and 1's down to 2 left.
Yep.
And then I have 2 more fusion pistols. Oh, and I also just shot a neuro disruptor that I wasn't meant to shoot, but that's okay. Put a wound back on a guy, because that neuro disruptor couldn't see, but I wounded both, and you failed both saves, so we don't need to change anything.
So yeah, 1's back to full health.
Yeah, so I've only killed 1, and then here's 2 fusion pistols on 3s. I still haven't used my reroll to hit or wound, and I'm wounding here on 3s, strength 8. So 2 more wounds, both of these -4.
6 ups.
Okay, and D3 damage. So 1.
1 damage.
Oh, so 1's down to
2 wounds.
2 wounds left. Okay, fantastic. That's all of their guns. I will now shoot the Star Weaver over there. So it has 2 shuriken cannons, 3 shots apiece into the Von Ryans, hitting on 3s. And I get 1 reroll to hit. Okay, no sustained. And then wounding here on 3s, because T5?
T5.
So 3s to wound because I'm strength 6, and I get a reroll as well. That's 2 at AP 1. Okay, 2 damage each.
Oh! Hey! They shrugged that
all
one
right.
off.
Okay, well there you go. He did nothing, and that's all I've got over there. Very good. Let's do some shooting over here.
Okay.
We are going to start, I think, with this guy, this Void Weaver.
Yep.
He's going to put all of his guns into Death Leaper. Yes. Now would you like to use your 5-up filler bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so you are down to 1 CP left.
Yep.
We are going to shoot with the Void Weaver Prismatic Cannon. These 2 shots hitting on, he's stealth, isn't he?
He is.
So hitting on -1, so 4s. 4s.
Ooh.
I do get a reroll. Nothing. Good. Shuriken cannons. He has 6 extra shots on 4s. Okay, and then winning here on 3s. T5?
T6.
4s to wound with a reroll. That would be 3 4s there. So 3 at -1, you do get cover. So essentially it's your
same
armor
old.
save. Yep. Wow.
I'm
All
liking
right.
these dice tonight.
Okay, very
So
good.
far.
He does have to take a battle shock test now because I shot you with a Void Weaver, but you do get synapse from the
Yep.
warriors. So on
That's
3 dice.
3d6.
He is fine. All right, well, the only other thing I can shoot him with is this Void Weaver, and I'm holding this objective now, so I don't really need to worry about it. So I think we're going to leave this Void Weaver and shoot something else until then. Holy crap! Okay, to hit your monthly goal, keep your chin up. I'm sure that you'll be able to achieve what you've set out to do. Your battle reports alone are so much better quality than those considered large channels, in my opinion at least. That's so kind. Scarbrand, that's amazing. That's really kind.
He's not wrong though, you know, because like when I watch back any of your streams and things, I tend to pick up like learning tips because you guys actually chat things out. You know, whereas a lot of other guys
I'm
just
gonna
kind of gloss over stuff.
That's so nice.
And they're just like, we're pros.
I will show you something, Scarbrand. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to show you something special. Just hold that thought. Hopefully I won't break anything. Just let me get something. Okay, so we have another project on the way, right? Now, I'm not going to promise this for anyone else who donates, but Scarbrand, you kind of just fit that niche because your name is Scarbrand, and I love Scarbrand, okay? But now that we have Adela joining the team and she works in the studio alongside me while we make videos and everything else, she's working on a poster, okay? We've shown this a long time ago. It's been long, it's a long time coming thing. But this poster, let me just get this out. This is a big poster.
Oh, wow.
Hence why she's an artist. Okay, we have this massive poster, right? And I don't know if you can see, chat, but in the top corner, we do have Scarbrand, and Skulltaker is holding onto Scarbrand's beard, like a little kid. So Adela is working on this slowly but surely, and this is going to be in memory of you. Not that you've died, but you know, thank you for the super chat, Scarbrand. You are going to live here, hopefully in the studio, on the wall, all day, every day, for the length of this channel. So I love Scarbrand. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Now I have to fold this back up again. All right. Let's do it. Incredible. Absolutely love it. Fantastic. Well, good. I'm glad that you do because it's going to take a long, long, long time to finish. So we'll get that out of the way. Hey, Van's here. How are we doing? Okay, great. Let's get back to the action before I make too big of a mess. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Sorry, chat. I was putting it away. Okay. Fantastic. Let's do some more shots. Thank you very much. Paul, amazing. Awesome job, Mr. Brand. Yeah, very, very good. Incredible. Absolutely love it. Hey, boys. Hey, Van. How you going? Okay. So I'm going to do some other shooting first. I'll go around this side. And then if things go well, we might shoot this guy. We might do cleanse for a single point.
Okay.
All right. So I think what we're going to do is probably we're going to shoot these bikes into these warriors and see how we go. Yeah, so we do have 2 Skyweavers, and the Skyweavers have Star Bowlers, which are range 12, which I should be within range 4. Yes, and they also have Skyweaver Haywire Cannons. So these are 2 shots a bike, so 4 shots hitting on 3s. Okay, great, good stuff. And they are strength 3, so I'm winning you on 5s. We'll hold one in case I want to use a 6, but 6s are devastating wounds, and these are 3 damage each.
Youch.
Yeah,
okay.
so these are 5s to wound. Okay, so 1 so far. I do get an Eldar reroll. No, and then what I think I'm going to do is probably use my 6 here, and we'll just turn one into a 6. So 1 dies, and you have 1 save to make at -1, but you do get cover.
So technically it just kind of equals out.
Equals out.
Equals out, 4 up.
So 2 die.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was good. Good shooting there. And then I have 2 D3 extra shots from the Star Bowlers. That is 5 more shots. And these are hitting on 3s. Fantastic. I haven't used the reroll hit. And also wounding on 3s. So that's 2 more. These are -2. So -1 effectively from cover. So you pass 1.
Yep.
That's 2 damage. So he would live on 1 left.
1 left.
Nice. All right, we'll see. Just popped in to say, glad you're feeling well enough to stream and take care. Thank you, Filtrophobe. I know Filtrophobe in person. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind. It's good to see you. Okay, great. Jay Willie, hey all. Hey Jay Willie, how you going? Good to see you. All right, let's see what else I got. So I do have the troop over there, and I have that Starweaver. Now, can the Starweaver see this one remaining warrior? I'd love to shoot him, so get him off the table. Yes, a bit of me can see a bit of you. I can even see your base, so I'll shoot all my guns into that warrior.
Something tells me he's not going to last long.
We'll see what happens. 3s to hit. Okay, 1, I do get a reroll. 2 hits and a sustained. And then winning on 3s. Okay, no wounds. No wounds. Okay.
I'm actually glad he's alive because I painted these guys this week and I was like, I'm so excited to see what these guys do, and they've just been pretty much wiped.
That's huge. All right, we'll see if I can maybe kill him with the troop. I have no idea what the guns on a Shadowseer are. I'm pretty sure it's just a pistol these days.
Can you just leave him alone?
Yeah. I don't think I can shoot him with anything else anymore. Do I have a Shadowseer within range? No, and all those guns will have to go in the Norn. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to shoot at all into him. Can these dudes go into these gaunts? Yes. Okay, so I can shoot the guys into the gaunts.
Okay.
We'll shoot all of the pistols from this unit into the gaunts.
Yep.
Except for the 2 fusions, which has to go into the Norn.
Okay.
Wow. I can't believe we just made our monthly goal in 1 hit. That's amazing. Scarbrand, that's so kind. Sammy G, good to see you. Morning/evening. Evening. Hello, how are we going? I'm ahead to the first meeting of the day. Have fun all. You have a great time. Good luck. We'll see you back later on. All right, so 2 fusion pistols into the Norn. 1 hit, do get a reroll. Nice, wounding on 5s. That is neither, do get a reroll. No, and then we have the 1, 2 Shuriken pistols. 1 from the Shadowseer on 2s. Great, and the other one on 3s. Great. And then we have 2 Neurodisruptors on 3s. Great, and then anti-infantry 4 up, so 4s. 2 wounds onto the gaunts.
Okay.
AP nothing, and you get cover.
So 4 up.
Great. All right.
I'm liking this game so far.
That's great. Okay, good. We do have the Death Jester. He can see the gaunts, so we'll shoot the gaunts.
Okay.
Now, he gets 3 shots. He has sustained 2.
Okay.
And I can reroll. So when I get a 6, I get 2 extra hits.
Instead of 1 extra.
Instead of 1.
Yep.
And he has the Relic, which allows me to change the result of a hit, a wound, or a damage or something like that after I've rolled it.
Okay, right.
So here's 3 shots on 2s. Okay, and I can reroll 1 from Eldar.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm going to change this one to a 6. So essentially he hits 3 times, +2, +2.
Right.
I'm going to double check he has sustained 2 and not sustained 3. So he might actually have sustained 3. It is sustained 3, so it's an extra.
Oh, happy days.
Yeah, that's a lot of shots. He is strength 6, so this will be 2s to wound, and 6s are devastating wounds. So 2s.
Hang on. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep.
Is into the gaunts.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 9 saves at -1.
Okay.
These do not ignore cover, so you will get cover.
Okay, so still 5 ups. Not great.
Okay, so 7 die. And they have to take... Do they have to take a battle shock test nowadays?
No, it's 8. 8 did.
Yes, you must take a battle shock test.
Okay.
But it is on 3 dice because of the Neuro Tyrant. So, 3d6. They are fine.
Okay.
All right, that is that. I have 1 bit of shooting left, and that is this little guy here. Now, do I want to shoot into the Death Leaper, or do I want to just get my points? Honestly, I think I might just try and kill Death Leaper, because cleanse for 1 point is just 2 points, I think. Oh, it's 3 points? I kind of want him dead. How many wounds does Death Leaper have? 7?
I think it's either 6 or 7.
Oh, this is going to be rough.
7.
7 wounds?
Yep.
Oh gosh, this is going to be hardcore.
And he's got a 4+ invuln.
Yeah, okay, we'll shoot him because I'm out for blood. Let's see what happens. So it's 2 shots hitting on 4s. Prismatic cannons. That's what I rolled last time. And then another 2. Yeah, like that. They both did the same thing. All right, and then the shuriken cannons hitting on 4s. Okay, that's much better. And sustained. So 6 hits. 4s to wound. And he does get a reroll to wound. So that is 3 wounds. AP 1, not ignoring cover. So 4 ups.
So hang on, he's got cover?
Yep.
Okay, so we're back to
Normal armor save.
normal armor save.
So he does take 2 damage.
Yep.
And then another battle shock test. And unfortunately the warrior is still there, so he'll get on 3 dice. He does pass. And that's all I can do. So he's taken 2. Hey. That was not great. I could tank shock him if he'd failed a few more wounds, but I don't think I can now, because if I charge and he doesn't die, I'm in big trouble. So I'm just going to stay there and hold that point, and I will try and make a charge over in this corner.
Okay.
So I think we're going to go around there, and we'll see what I can do. Bloodletters of any kind does well. What is happening? Anyone got any tips for going Chaos Demons into mass infantry marines? Well, just be careful of infiltrators, is my wise advice. Yeah, they're scary. So the Von Ryans fight first, which is awful. And I do have tank shock, so I could do that. But yeah, these things are going to hurt. I think I might charge the boat first, we'll tank shock, and then we'll charge the troop in. So the troop, they are 4 away, so I need a 3.
So here's something that I haven't encountered yet.
Yes.
Can you explain tank shock to me?
Okay, so tank shock is when a vehicle or a vehicle walker makes a charge. You can pay a CP for tank shock, just like grenades as well. Okay. My army also has access to grenades. Anything with the grenades keyword could do that. Any vehicle and vehicle walker can tank shock. Essentially, I roll dice equal to my strength.
Okay.
If it's higher than your toughness, I add 2. And I roll all those dice, and every 5+ is a mortal wound.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like an impact hit that does a fair amount of mortals.
Yep.
It's good on these Harlequin boats against weak infantry.
Okay.
Because it just gives them a bit more punch to be able to like clear a unit.
Yep.
Usually people use it on something like a knight who is strength 20, and it's to a max of 6.
Okay.
So they basically just go, here's 6 mortals.
Right.
Yeah. But on these, it's not so great. Hey! Hi, Dels. How you going? Dels, we appreciate you all. The poster is getting done. You've inspired me, Scarbrand. As soon as it's finished, we'll make it available to all members. There you go. Yeah, we're going to hopefully make prints and stuff of that as well. It'd be really cool. Stick a few buffs on top, and make sure there are battle shock from skull cannons, Yeah, the infantry, the marine infantry, you just got to be worried about is infiltrators against demons. Really hard to get around. So I would take fast-moving units purely to get around the infiltrators. If they're not taking infiltrators, then, I don't know, take a boatload of damage too. All right, so here's my charge for the car. Whew. There's the 12. He makes it in. He is strength 6, I believe, in melee. Close combat weapon. Oh, gosh, I hope he is. Maybe he's strength 3. Maybe I won't tank shock. A Starweaver is... Oh, it's only strength 3. Ugh, okay, I thought it was strength 6. Oh, you know what? I'm here now. We may as well battle shock the things that you learn. So I only get 3 dice. 5 ups of mortal wounds. There's 2 mortal wounds. That kills the guy.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So we reduce him down to 1 model, which is perfect. That's what I want. And then we're going to make, hopefully, a charge with the troop. And they do make it on an 8. Very good. All right. I think that's going to be my only charge. So this guy's going to go here. And we'll just leave him there with his 2 wounds, and we'll stay away from this Neurolictor. And we're going to get my Troop Master onto this objective. And it's important that the Troop Master goes onto the objective because I want those points for Sites of Power, where you have a character on an objective. All right, so 1 guy will not be able to fight. You do get to punch me first. You could attack the boat because it is on 2 wounds left to try and kill it.
What toughness is the boat?
It is T6.
Right.
Yeah, it has 2 wounds left.
I do get 6 attacks with the... is this just the Von Ryans that you're in with? Yeah.
Yeah, just the Von Ryans. And do I want to charge maybe, actually, now that I think about it? I might try a sneaky charge before we get to the fight phase with these bikes. They are within 9 of the gaunts.
Okay.
So I'll try and charge the gaunts. I need to get an 8.
Right.
Nope. And I'm not going to spend my CP on it. That's me. So you may fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to just take down this boat. I mean, it makes sense having bring it down, so.
Yep. True. Yeah. Bring it down in this turn. That's actually a genius idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Where are we here? Attack 6, 3. Oh, not great.
Yeah. RT 6. So I think it's 5s to wound. Are they twin linked?
No.
Oh gosh.
No.
Okay. And
So-
only 1 damage.
1 damage minus 1 AP.
So 4 up, he is fine, which means I get to attack with all my things. Now, is there a way that I can do this in a smarter way? Maybe. I'm going to attack with the boat first. On the rare off chance that I kill this thing, the rest of these guys can pile 3 inches into the Neurolictor,
Okay.
and I get to punch him instead. But I don't like my chances. So this has 4 attacks in melee, hitting on 3s. Okay.
Not too bad.
And reroll. Okay.
Yep.
Strength 3, so it's 5s to wound.
Yes.
Reroll. Oh! Oh!
Oh, almost.
If you fail all of these are AP nothing, then I'll kill you and I get to pile into the Neurolictor. No.
No.
Okay, so he's on, what is it? 2 wounds left?
2 wounds, yep.
Fantastic. All right, and I will attack you with the Troop Master. So he does have his Troop Master Blade. Now, it has 6 attacks hitting on 2s. Very good. I do get a reroll to hit. Great. And these guys get +1 to wound on the turn that they charge. So strength 4 is normally 5s. So this will be 4s. And I do have devastating wounds here as well.
Yep.
So we'll hold 1. All right. That will be 2 wounds. I can reroll 1. Okay. And then with the Troop Master ability, I'm going to use a 2 to transform this one into a 6. Yeah, because the Troop Master ability is, once per turn when you use the Fate dice to substitute a hit or wound or save throw for this model, you can change any result of the dice from whatever it was to a 6.
Very sneaky.
So that'll be 1 dev at 1 damage, and then these are AP a lot, AP 2.
Oh, this is still just on
the Von Ryan, so you need to double 6 up to survive. He
Oh,
does
no.
go down,
Okay.
which means that they are removed, and I'm just going to sit on that objective, and that is literally all I can do this turn. I will discard both cards. I did not achieve either of them. That is a 0-point turn for me, and I will gain a CP at the end of the turn. I'll gain a CP going on to your turn. You gain a CP, and we'll chat about primary. You hold the middle, even if they fail a battle shock, and you don't hold over there, and you do hold your home. So it's 3 6 points. No points for characters on points. So 6 points for primary as we move into turn 2. And you're going to have to draw some cards, but before we do that...
When do you score your secondaries? Do you do that all at the end of the game?
As you go.
As you go?
Yeah.
Right.
So currently you have achieved 5 points and I have none.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So we'll pile them all in like this. Pile towards the objective. Couldn't make it within range of your dude, so I'll just sit there. And that's all I got. The boat could not move because the guy was still alive. That's all I got. Your turn. You get to draw some cards.
Area denial.
Oh, that's easy. That's just a free set of points there. And my bikes are not wholly within the middle as well. So just have your gaunts sit wholly within 6 of the middle and you get 5 points.
Okay. Can they still do, can they still
Anything
shoot?
they want.
Can do anything?
Yep.
Okay, cool. But just leave them there.
Yep.
Makes sense.
They do have to take a battle shock before that happens though. And you still have bring it down, don't you?
I'm going to keep it.
Okay.
I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, makes sense.
Yep.
Still got the Screamer Killer there and Neurotype.
Is that a Neurolictor? Yes, I saw that message, Mr. Scarbrand, and it is indeed a Neurolictor. Nothing escapes my eyes. Yeah.
Here's something.
It's so stupid that monsters can't tank shock. Nids absolutely should have it. Yeah, how dumb is that? Both demons and Tyranids, no grenades, no tank shock. The only demon unit in the entire game that can tank shock is the Soul Grinder, which has a pretty good tank shock, but you know, none of the monsters can do it. I would argue that getting slapped in the face with like a Great Unclean One's belly would be a lot more devastating than something like, I don't know,
Little elf bites.
yeah, an Invicta tactical warsuit, you know?
Yep.
Like that thing where I might slam you with a hand, this thing is gonna run at you full pelt and literally roll on top of you, and it probably weighs like, I don't know, 700 tons. What's more devastating, chat? Clearly the Great Unclean One. I wasn't on live and you said it, so question became redundant. Lol, I'm now live. Yes, there you go, perfect. Good to see you. Let's go.
Okay, so I've just given out my Neuraloids again.
Yep.
I've just moved this one over to the Barb Gaunts.
Nice.
Gaunts are obviously with Norn.
Yep.
Also, in my command phase, the Neurolictor can make sure that you take a battle shock
That's
test
very true, yes.
to a unit. So I'm going to choose
Which one do you want?
your troop here.
Okay, so they are leadership 6.
Okay.
So on a 6, they are fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and also your Gaunts will have to take leadership on 3d6.
Yep.
Because they are below half now.
Let me just double
And
check.
same with the warrior squad as well. We'll also have to take it on 3d6.
Yep. They give themselves synapse
They
essentially.
do,
don't
they do,
they?
yeah.
Okay,
So they are
Gaunts are
fine.
good.
Yep. And the warriors, they are fine.
They will be fine.
On a 9. Yep.
Okay. I think that's everything I've got to do in my command phase.
Very good.
Hang on.
Now we're getting interesting, yeah. Yeah, see,
I'm just wondering where I'm...
Great choice, Dels. Dels told me to play Harlequins today, and this is, you know, shaping up to be a closer game than we've had before, so I like it.
Shadow in the Warp.
Ah!
Had to be done.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do it at the beginning of your turn?
Oh, that's
Because if you do it at the beginning of your turn,
Yep.
I will be battle shocked for your turn, maybe. But then in my turn, I
Yep.
automatically pass everything.
Yep.
If you do it at the start of my turn, I'm battle shocked before I do any of my actions and things.
Yep.
And I remain battle shocked until the end of your turn. So you get it for 2 rounds, like 2 turns.
Okay, that
instead
makes
of
a lot more
1
sense.
turn.
Yep,
Yeah.
we'll-
Typically, you always want to do it
we'll
at the
hold
start
off
of your
then.
opponent's turn. Yeah.
Hold off.
Yep.
Thanks, Teach.
No worries. I'm doing my best.
I appreciate it.
All right, so what you got?
All right, let's move some stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting. Death Leaper on 5 wounds left. This warrior here on 1 with a venom cannon.
We're technically in combat already over
No,
here.
no, we're not in combat. You can move, you can do whatever you want.
All right, I'm
Not at all.
charging your boat.
Okay.
Well,
not yet.
Not charging, but yeah.
but
Sorry.
I would also say, just, you know, it's not going to matter here.
Yeah.
But if you don't need to move something like that because you're going to charge it anyway, and you're already close enough to make a charge, don't touch it.
Okay.
Don't move it.
Yep.
Because someone, especially someone in a tournament that's less nice, if you move it, Overwatch,
Yeah.
and then your unit dies, you don't get to use it. So just don't touch it.
Fair enough.
Only touch something that you really need to move.
Yep.
And think about where it's going to go. Yeah, because you know, in previous editions, you just move anything you want and just move something, you know, move it somewhere, move it back, whatever. But now that there's Overwatch in the movement phase, it's very scary. Yeah.
Almost took him out.
Oh, hello, Screamer Killer.
Just like shuffle through here sideways.
Yep, the crab.
The crab.
Here he comes. Nice. I'm expecting some heavy losses this turn, but we'll see how we go. Yeah. Ah, all right. I really need some skull cannons, or at least 1 skull cannon. Dude, you have to get at least 1 skull cannon. The skull cannon is so good. I will point out as well, for those who have seen my corn video that I did a tier list on corn, Death Leaper has moved. I think I might overwatch him.
I was
Yes.
hoping while you were just chatting away there.
Yeah, I see your movement. I will overwatch him. I will double check as well that the Death Jester only gets his exploding hits in my shooting phase, which I'm pretty sure he does. Otherwise, it'd be 100% worth to do it with the Death Jester. Yeah, in my shooting phase. So I'll overwatch you with a Void Weaver and see if I can kill you.
Okay.
I think the Void Weaver overwatch here is actually this is the best target because the Death Leaper is -1 to hit.
Yep.
So overwatching you means nothing for your -1. It's like one of the better ways to kill you to avoid the -1.
Yep.
So we'll start with the Void Weaver and we'll hold one of the dice from the Prismatic Cannon in my hand in case I want to Fate Dice it.
Okay.
So here's one hitting on a 6. I do get an L die reroll.
Yep.
I will automatically hit the other one. Bam. And then I'm wounding you on 2s.
Okay.
Wounds. This is a 4-up save.
Yep.
If you fail, it's flat 4 damage.
Oh, so you'd almost get me.
Almost. You go down to 1 wound. Would you like to CP reroll it? You go down to 1 CP left. A CP for a CP.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Did we gain a CP when we started my turn?
Yeah, you were down to 1, I think. Yeah, because you did 5 at Feel No Pain over there, which we didn't even do, did we? 5 at Feel No Pain.
Who did I do that for? The Neurolictor?
The Von Ryans
Von
in the
Ryans.
shooting phase. So have an extra CP, because we totally even forgot to use it. So do you want to go down to 2 and re-roll it?
Yes. Yep.
Oh no, we didn't do it over there. We did over here, and he took 2 damage.
Yeah.
So you want to roll for your Feel No Pains over here. Yeah. Sorry, chat. So 2 Feel No Pains for the damage he's already taken. Great. He's up to 6 wounds now. Okay. Now would you like to re-roll a save?
I will.
Okay.
So 4 up.
4 up and roll. Yeah. So he's down to 2 wounds left. Perfect. And now the Shuriken Cannons. 6s, no re-rolls.
Oh.
Sustained! 8 hits! Let's go!
Oh, that was a good roll.
Let's go! Forced wound. Die, Death Leaper, die! That's all right. You got to pass 6 invons on 4-ups or die. All of them need to pass or die.
No pressure.
Yes, we killed him on Overwatch just with Shuriken Cannons.
Mark my words, one day he will do something.
Yeah, one day.
One day.
One day.
Today's not that day.
But not today, he won't. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, okay. So 1 CP for me to burn a command point, get you down to 1, and Death Leaper die is very worth it. 100%. What was that? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't make the rules, chat. I just roll 4 6s on Overwatch. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that was good fun.
Yeah, that's good. What else you got?
I'm starting to get some chest pains.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was so
I think,
silly.
I think movement-wise, that will be me.
So funny. Now, anyway, what was I saying about the skull cannon?
Absolutely nuked him.
Yeah, okay, you can move the barb gaunts still. You still have those. And you also have the Neuro Tyrant if you wanted to move them. And roll a dice for me. You don't gain a CP.
Well, hang on. What was that from again? Just jog my memory.
Holding your home objective.
That's right.
It's the extra
That's
mission
right.
roll. Yeah.
Okay.
David, glad you're feeling better, Jack. I'm looking forward to the Death Guard stream coming up soon. Yes, I'm so sorry I couldn't give you those Death Guard on Tuesday. I had planned to have them out on Tuesday and verse Neil with them, hopefully against his Votan army. But yeah, obviously couldn't make it. It just couldn't be done. So hopefully we will have them on Saturday against Marines. Neil is going to be there on Saturday because he wasn't here on Tuesday. Yeah. We'll be doing Death Guard versus Marines early in the morning. I can tell you my list as well right now if you're interested. I have it all ready and prepared. In fact, I have it in a box right here. If you're interested. All right. Let's see, what are you going to move to now? These barb gaunts are absolutely terrifying for
get a
some of
lot
my
of
units
shots.
because they have a lot of bullets, and my 4-up invulns are not great. Where to now?
Just going to check out the range on this guy. I'm pretty sure it's only 18 for his, yeah. If I still sit on that objective, I'm still going to be getting points for holding that objective.
Correct,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. So part of me almost doesn't want to move off that, even though it would be an awesome chance to take a shot.
Yep. You get 3 points for holding your home, but he is a character, so you kind of more or less want him on the no man's land objectives. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Don't forget you still have a Ripper in reserve. You don't need to bring it down this turn. As in, like, you have bring it down. That's a card. You should kill boats. But you don't need to bring down your Ripper from the sky because you don't have anything like behind enemy lines or deploy teleport home or anything.
Yeah, plus they don't have OC anyway. Do they?
Correct. They are
So
useless.
they're more used for actions rather than... Yep.
Indeed. Indeed they are.
So it's kind of like guaranteed 3 points, potential 2 points.
Yep. And yeah, an extra 3. Unless you mean killing the boat, you get 2 points.
Yep.
You get 2 points for killing the boat and then an extra point because it's tactical. So you'd get 3 for killing it.
Oh, okay.
While you do your moves, actually, and this is the first time I've ever done this, I actually think I might head to the bathroom.
Oh.
So you may entertain the people. Here, I'll put you on top down. Chat, I will go AFK for 1 second. Yeah, ask as many questions as you can. And I'm going to make sure I de-mic myself. That would be important, hey?
Yeah.
I'll be right back, chat.
That would be a horrible experience for everybody. Options, options, options. Oh. I'm really trying to consider what I'm doing here. I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about what I'm actually doing. I might... I think I'm going to just attempt to bring him down, bring it down. Okay, so he's got movement 6 inches. Puts him right out on the edge over here. I think that's going to be it for movement. I think that's going to allow me to shoot a bunch of stuff. He can't see anybody over there. Alright, I think that is going to be me. I'm just going to wait for Jack to get back before I start laying fire on him. Probably starting with... I'll probably start with the Norn. I think I might start with the Norn on that troop over there. And I'll do the barb gaunts into those bikes. And probably the warrior into those bikes as well. I think I left the guy with the venom cannon there. So he gets D3 attacks, so hopefully I get a 6 on that one. All right, I think I've got a plan.
Sorry about that, chat. I return. Yes. All right. Where were we?
I moved my Neuro Tyrant.
Yep.
Just because I figured whilst it's easy to kind of sit here and gain points, it's also important to kill something that's shooting me.
Yeah, okay, fair. All right.
You know. So,
and I am on 2 wounds left, and your flamer is 2 damage.
Yeah, so I kind of figured that, you know, worth a shot doing that to avoid future damage.
For sure.
And still gain probably the same amount of points.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
So
sounds good.
Done that.
All right. Barb wants to move, Warriors move, Norn is going to stay where it is.
Norn's going to stay where it is. It's on the objective. That's the whole point of it.
Yep. Cool.
Essentially. Cool. All right, let's start with... You always work from important backwards, right?
Exactly.
So
And also another random handy tip is now that I've overwatched over here and it's still the move phase, you can do all your other movements that you were nervous about doing before because I can't overwatch anymore. So like if you, it doesn't really matter, but if you had another unit, you could now move them and I wouldn't be able to overwatch you.
Okay.
Because I've already made the decision over here.
Yep.
So
that was a good decision.
Yeah, it worked out well.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so what would you like to start with in terms of shooting?
So we'll start with the Neuro Tyrant into your boat. So just try to score this, bring it down. So 2d6 attacks.
Very good.
Ooh.
And sorry, chat, I went to the bathroom just as you asked me a question. David says, I'd love to know your list. Listener in the description of the video says, Van, for this video, yes. For the other video, for the Death Guard stuff, I haven't put out the list yet. Essentially, it's going to be 3 PBCs, 2 haulers, 3 drones, all with the heavy blight launchers, Typhus with 20 dudes, another 20 dudes in reserve, and then a unit of 10 Marines with 2 characters for all the shooting stuff in a Rhino. Yeah.
I'm actually really excited for this game because I love Death Guard.
Oh yeah?
And obviously having Marines, it's kind of good to just watch more Marine stuff to try to drill at home.
Yep,
So,
yep.
yeah.
Marines on Marines. It's something we haven't done in a little while, so. Okay, so this is Flaming My Boat.
Yep.
I'm
Automatically
T6.
hit you. Okay.
So 5s, is it? Strength 5?
Yep.
Okay, good. Very good.
So I've got 3.
I need to pass every single one of these. I have no more fate dice to be able to auto pass them. So these are 3 4-ups. I need all of them. Nope, I do die. I will die, and do I explode? Yes. That means you take a mortal and my unit takes a mortal as well.
Okay.
So it's just 1. 1 mortal wound.
That's Mr. Neuro.
And I'm dropping dice everywhere.
Great for the audio.
Whoops. This guy is dead. Sorry, chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's great when you drop a dice on like a hard floor, isn't it? Okay, great. Let's do it.
Well, that was worthwhile.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
bring it down. Achieved. So that's 3 points.
Yep.
If you kill another vehicle, you do get more points. You get another 2.
Oh.
Because it's per vehicle, you only get the tactical bonus once.
Once, yep.
So you'll get 2 extra points for killing a vehicle.
Do your bikes count as vehicles?
No.
Okay.
Yes, they are mounted. Death Guard are horrendous to go up against if you're all melee. Had a game recently where I was practically -2 weapon skill the whole game with Aura and Nurglings. Yeah, yuck. Well, I did build the list for Neil, and I said, Neil, play the Death Guard. You know, he's painted them. I want to play my Demon Army. And he was like, nah, Death Guard are your thing, and he wants to play Marines. So instead we're doing Marines versus Death Guard, but you could have seen Death Guard versus Demons, my competitive Demon Army, and probably me lose. But now it's not going to happen. Sorry, Neil. It's your choice. Okay, what do you got next?
This guy over here, that's a...
That's a boat, yes, that's a vehicle.
Okay,
It's a Star Weaver.
What's their toughness again?
6. It's the same as the other one. T6, 6 wounds, 4-up in one. Yep.
Okay. 6 wounds.
Mm.
Okay. I'm going to... Hey, well, what's Melted 2 mean?
It means that if you're within half range,
Yep.
you get +2 to the damage.
Okay.
So what's the range of it?
18 inches.
So you got to be within 9, which you actually might, because you measure to the hull. So yeah, you are.
Okay. So sorry, +2 to the
Damage.
Damage.
So you'd roll a d6 +2.
Whew, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the Neuro Lance then.
Okay,
So on a
2 big
2-up.
shots. Nice.
Sweet. And then
2s.
2s again.
Ooh. And you could CP that for your last reroll if you wanted to, because you CP rerolled in the move phase. If you want. Or you could save it for damage. But I do have a 4-up invuln.
I would do it now.
Okay.
Well, I want to get more across.
Yeah, you could, yeah. All right, so 2 wounds. I'll roll one at a time. 4-up invuln. Yeah, and a 4-up invuln. Oh gosh, ding. 4-up invuln. There we go. There you go. So CP burnt. I'd say probably better in that case to save it for damage, just in case, because if you save it for damage, then you know that you're spending your CP for something.
Yeah,
Whereas in this case, you're spending it for potentially nothing, because I just passed both main ones.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Try to store that in the bank.
Yep. Keep it up here in the brain bank.
Yep.
Okay, what else you got?
Okay, I will probably do my barb gaunts next.
Yep.
Um,
So they have blast, and my troop
Yep.
is a unit of 6.
Yep.
Which should be +1 shot for each, or you could shoot the bikes. They are T4. The bikes, pretty sure. Skyweavers, yeah, T4.
well, only 4 of my guys can actually see you, troop.
Are you sure? This guy definitely can. And I'm certain that he can see.
Oh, you can see the staff on your...
Yep, he can see.
Okay.
Totally.
All right. Happy days. So
Yeah.
they get, if I'm not mistaken, D6 attacks each.
Yeah.
So this is where it kind of comes into play with hopefully
I
some
think
high rolling.
at this point I will spend the CP for -1 to hit.
Okay.
Lightning fast reactions.
Okay.
Thank you, Eldar.
So yeah, that's just on my ballistic skill then. If that's the case, isn't it? Yep. So anyway, we've got
10,
11, 16, 20 shots.
20 shots, and then +5, because it's blast for each.
Okay.
So 25 shots. And they normally hit on 4s, right?
They normally hit on 4s.
So you're hitting on 5s now.
Yep.
So 25 shots hitting on 5s, that's a third. You'll probably hit, what's a third of that? 20, about 8, maybe 9? This is how many out of
This is
25?
15.
Okay, so you got 10 more. So you've hit 4 times. Cool. We can go again. 10 more times. That's an extra 3. A little bit below average. So 7 hits. That's okay.
What's your toughness?
You got 1 4 in your hand. That's okay.
Oh.
7 hits total, and then T3.
T3. Okay.
So 3's to wound. 4, and I have only invons, so 4 have invons. Okay, 2 go down. Blah. But that does make me, I think, slower. The Barbagons have some kind of rule to make my infantry slower. So I'm -2 to advance and charge and all these kinds of things. Nasty
Disruption,
shenanigans.
bombardment. Yep. So until the end of your opponent's next turn, while that enemy unit, is disrupted.
Yep.
Subtract 2 from its move characteristic and its advance and charge rolls made for it.
Yep. So movement, advance, and charge. Ouch. So I'm pretty slow now.
Yep.
Lee Jones, hi from Australia. Nice way to spend my afternoon on a Thursday. Well, hi back from Australia. What part of Australia are you from, Mr. Lee Jones?
Don't say Adelaide.
Don't say Adelaide, from Victoria. I know it's in South Australia. It's fine.
Now you do.
Now I do. Yeah. If you're from some obscure place that isn't like Sydney, Melbourne, that would be really cool. Hopefully you're from Perth or Darwin or somewhere else where there's much less people. That'd be awesome. Good to see you. Good to see another Aussie. Oftentimes we only get like people from all over the world that are not Australian, like, you know, Sweden, Holland, etc. Hey-o, Lee, says Paul. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, get amongst it. Okay, what else you got?
All right, I've got the venom cannon on the one remaining warrior.
Yep, nice. Where's he going to go? He can go pretty much anywhere, honestly.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to pop it into probably your troop again,
Okay, sure.
just to try to whittle them down to...
Yep. He does not get the blast bonus anymore.
No, that's all right.
And he's strength 9, so he's wounding either the bikes or the troop on 2s. New South Wales, Narellan, near Hall of Heroes, and also near the Game Centre. Damn it! Nice, yeah. I know Narellan, it's a good spot. Nice, yeah. There's a lot of games that go on around Narellan instead of near us. Yeah. Unfortunately, the northern part of Sydney is a little bit quiet in terms of games. So
I got 2 through.
is this the troops on foot?
Yep, troops on
So
foot.
4 up invons, 1 more goes down. So I just have my fusion pistols left. All right. Very good. Loving the stream. Good to hear it. Thank you very much. Okay, what else you got? Is that it? The Barbagons have shot.
That's it.
Everything else is shot.
Yep.
Fantastic. You do have the Screamer Killer if he can see something.
I don't know if he can.
He has an 18-inch gun, and I'm pretty sure he can see from his claws into my boat. So you totally could shoot down this way if you want.
Oh, well, may as well. I didn't
Of course.
realise you could see out of your claws.
Yeah, it's any part of the model to any part of the model. So as long as any part of your limbs and stuff can see, just be aware that in, like, you know, more competitive games, you can't rotate things
Yep.
to be able to see. Like if you're facing a dude this way, like this, to see around a wall, you can't then rotate him all the way and then move him over here to see around another corner. You kind of just got to move him backwards. You know what I mean?
A lot of sidestepping.
A lot of sidestepping, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I really hate that rule, and I wish that they would remove line of sight entirely from the game and just do one base to another person's base in a straight line, measuring around a terrain feature, and then you can do whatever you want as long as you're on the right size base. And it doesn't matter how tall or long or whatever you are, it's fine. But no, that's not the way that the GW wants to do it.
What's your toughness on him?
6.
6. Okay. I did nothing.
Okay, fantastic. But I do have to take a battle shock. Here, look, he does pass.
Who'd you take a battle shot for?
The car, because you shot me with a screamer killer.
Ah.
Oh, actually, and it's at -1, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. He is battle shocked. Bam! Until the next turn, which I'll retest anyway. But it's good to know for future reference.
Yep.
Okay.
I even read that this afternoon. That one didn't sink in. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. So, do you want to charge anything? Yeah. Interesting.
Can I charge your bike while still holding the
You absolutely
objective?
can. Yes.
Oh, well, I'm doing that then.
All right, and he goes with the Norn. He does make it. Here you are, sir.
Thank you. Okay.
Nice. Is that the only charge that you are making?
Well, here's a question.
Yes.
I was charging, was I supposed to use 2 dice or 1?
2 dice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, 2
it's
dice.
advance is 1, isn't it?
Advance is 1.
Yep, cool.
Here's the
Sorry.
question. 2 dice is charge, right? Yes, yes, yes it is.
It'll sink in someday. It'll sink in. Okay. We're not really in combat with the Neurolictor just
Nope.
yet, by the
Would
looks
you
of
like
it,
to charge
so-
my troop?
Yeah. Be silly not to.
Nice.
He's in.
I agree. The troop gets +1 to wound as well on charge. So you charging me is actually a good thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
So I could, base to base, that's saying 9 inches.
Oh yeah. Are you trying to get around this wall?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Just keep in mind you do have to measure out a little bit so that all of your base can fit through.
Okay.
So like if you're measuring a screamer killer, you'd have to go like this. I'll show you what I mean, chat. Like this. Yeah.
All right.
So just enough for your base to get around the wall.
I mean, technically my base would not be on the map.
If you go off the map, then you cannot fit.
Okay. Good to know. I cannot go around there. I am too big.
All right, excellent. Sounds good for me. I like sitting in the corner. What else you got?
I'm going to charge my warrior
Yep.
into those bikes and
Makes
just go
sense.
for a Hail Mary on that.
Yep. Well, he doesn't need very far. He needs about a 6.
He's got a 6.
He's in. Look at him go with his 1 wound remaining.
Yeah.
Huge.
All right. That's it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Punch away.
I'm
I cannot do anything. I have no. I only have 1 CP, so I can't interrupt.
Okay.
So it's all you.
So I'm going straight for the Norn.
Yep.
I
can't do anything except -1 to hit, and I don't think it's worth it on these Skyweavers. So I will just leave them.
So with this, because I never actually got to the stage of actually using
Meleeing with
melee
him.
last
Yeah,
week, 'cause
yeah,
you
yeah.
just-
Don't have to point it out, but I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are those 2 different weapons essentially? So you can use both profiles, or you
So-
choose one?
You have to choose one profile in melee to attack with. You can't attack with everything, like in the shooting phase where you can shoot all your guns except pistols.
Yep.
However, the extra attacks ability
Yep.
on a weapon means that you can make attacks with that weapon in addition to all your one other weapon. So for example, if you have 1 main weapon and then you have 2 extra things that say extra attacks, you can do all 3. If you have 3 weapons in melee, but none of them say extra attacks, you just choose one. So do you have a weapon that has extra attacks?
I've got 1 weapon that says extra attacks, the monstrous rending claws.
Okay, so those will be in addition to whatever else you attack with.
So I can use both.
You can use both.
Okay.
Yeah. TLDR, yes.
It's late in the day for me, so that was just taking me a second to kind of process there.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so go with the monstrous scything talons first.
Yep.
So we got 6 attacks on 2+ weapon skill.
Nice.
Sweet. Strength
T4.
9.
2s to wound. 4 wounds. Damage on these?
Damage is -2 AP, damage 3.
They're all dead. They're at 3 wounds each, so they're dead.
Sweet.
Fantastic. Now your warrior as well, now that he's made a charge move, can do exactly what I was going to do before.
Pile
and he
in.
may pile into my Shadowseer unit if you want to, and you can punch me in melee.
I'd like to try.
Okay, in he goes.
Thank you.
Nice.
He's on 1 wound. I'm going to try whatever I can right now.
All right, so you're into the Shadowseer unit. The Shadowseer unit, they get stealth. I wish I knew that before. I'm going to give myself a command point in return because I didn't realize that they're already -1 to hit and I lightning fasted them. So I have 2 CP.
Okay.
But I won't interrupt because that would be unfair. So you may attack.
All right, so 5 attacks, 3 ups.
Yep.
Ooh,
Great.
awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do that again. Strength 5 against toughness
3. That's 4. I have 4 up in bonds. Hey. Oh!
Nice.
Boss.
Well
All
done.
right. I will not interrupt and you get to fight with your Neurolictor over on the other side. In the
Okay.
corner. And I think this is where I pay my CP, so I go down to 1 for lightning fast in melee. So your Neurolictor will be hitting at -1.
Okay.
I want to get those primary
Well, that
points.
did nothing.
Ooh, does it hit on 2s?
Well, he's got weapon skill too, right?
Oh, so great. Good. Love it. All right, yeah.
That was a lucky roll.
I'm T3.
So 2 ups for me.
Okay.
Oh,
So 4 4-ups. Hype. I lose 2. That's not so bad. I'll take that as long as I have some kind of dudes remaining. It is fine. All right. So I'll take a fusion. I'll leave the 2 fusion pistols,
right.
and I'll leave. These 2 are dead. Okay. Sounds good. All right. So I can now fight back with all my things. We'll fight with this unit in the middle here. They're gonna just pile in. And hopefully finish off this guy, this warrior. We have a Shadowseer. She in melee has a missed stave, so 4 attacks on 2s. Oh, good. I can reroll 1 of those. Okay, and then it is strength 5, so 4s to wound. And I can reroll 1 of these. Hype. That is 2 at -1.
Okay, so 5s.
Bonked.
Gone.
He is dead. Fantastic. And then we have over the other side the Troop Master into your Neurolictor. So this is 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Okay, rerolling the hits of, well, rerolling a hit, and then strength 4, so 5s to wound. And he does have devastating wounds, and I'll hold a dice because I haven't used one in the fight phase yet, and I'll probably use it on a devastating wound for him. So that would be 5s to wound, and I can reroll 1 of them. So only 1 devastating, and then we'll just use a 2 as a devastating wound. So 2 devastating wounds,
Okay.
and then 1 damage a pop. So he just takes 2 damage over there.
Just clean through, yep.
Yep, and then we have 2 normal guys. 1, I believe, is going to have my extra weapon, which is a Aldari Power Sword. So 5 attacks on 3s, and I can reroll a hit. Very good, and these are strength 4, so 5s. And I can, oh no, I can't reroll a hit. Oh no, let me do that again. 3s to hit, I've already rerolled a hit. Great, 5s to wound. Great, so 2. These are AP2, so 4-up saves.
Sorry, where was this? This is on the Neurolictor?
Still in the Neurolictor?
Yep. Invons?
Yeah, 4-up in bonds on him.
Yep. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
No, I was
so
just
just
saying
4.
how that interacted with devastating wounds, or that's just
Oh,
straight
devastating cuts through armor and immorables.
through. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Save 1.
David Ricketts, you're back. Excellent.
How many damage was that?
1 each. Thank you. I am. Okay, let's do it. And then I have 5 more attacks, I believe, from a Harlequin's Blade. Where am I going here? So they have Aldari Power Sword, the rest have Harlequin's Blades. Yep. Okay, cool. So Well, they really should. No, they all have Harlequin special weapons. If that's wrong on the list, I'm sorry. 4 attacks each. 3s to hit. Good.
Love it.
Good chat, everyone. That's great. All right. So that's that. Your turn is finished. What do you get? Area denial for 5.
Yep.
And you got bring it down for killing a thing for 3 points.
Yep.
So that'd be 5 more points for you. Oops, I think I put that in the wrong column. And then 5 points brings you up to 13. So 6 primary, 13 secondary. Fantastic. You gain a CP going into your turn, into my turn. I gain a CP primary. I'm now holding this point, my own point, and the objective over there. And I'm holding it with a troop master. So, depending on what happens now with, do you want to do anything?
Shadow of the Warp.
Shadow of the Warp, yes. Okay, here we go. So I have to take a battle shock test over in that corner. Now, here's the fancy part, which I cannot use, but in case anyone's wondering. The troop master, his ability is I can use a fate dice instead of something, like, you know, a 3 or a 2, and I can use it as a 6. It only says for hits, wounds, and saves. Otherwise, I'd take a 3, use it as a 6 for him as part of the unit, and then pass the battle shock test automatically. But I can't do that.
Doesn't sound like you can.
No. So I need to roll 7. 7! That's really upsetting because now that denies me 6 primary because he's a character and I would have held that for 6 points. That's big. And it also means I won't be able to fall back and shoot and charge either. So that's a huge swing over there. This guy on this objective on a 7 does pass barely, so that's 3 points. My home field on a 7 does pass. So I get 6 primary, keeping it even.
Okay.
You know, we do have the other Void Weaver on a 7, just passes. The Death Jester fails, is battle shocked, and the Harlequins in the middle fails, battle shocked, and also that Void Weaver, the Star Weaver that was already battle shocked, passes. Fantastic. Okay. So this guy's battle shocked, this guy's battle shocked, and you know what else I just realized we were forgetting? All those Barb Gaunts should have had sustained hits.
Oh.
Those guys should have had sustained hits.
Yep.
Keep that in mind for future. I've only had 3 guys die and 3 guys die over there, but for future, for sustained hits, we've got to remember. All right. Very good. So I cannot do any strats on those units, and we shall see. I've got to draw some cards. Let's see what I get. Behind enemy lines. I don't like that much. We'll see how we go. Extend battle lines. Okay, that should be pretty easy. That's just literally hold my home and hold a objective in no man's land. I can do that pretty handedly with the 2 Void Weavers. So not too bad. This should be 10 points here. We'll see how we go. Yeah, or at least some points. I don't know. Okay, good. And I think I'm going to do some moves. Let's do it. So this Death Justice battle shocked. Which means that this Void Weaver is going to go back here, so I can still see stuff, and we're going to hold my home field. This Void Weaver is going to swing its nose around this way, so I can see everything, and I'm going to hold that objective as well for extend battle lines. These Harlequins over here, they would have piled in, but they are still in melee, so I cannot move anywhere. These Harlequins, they're going to jump through this guy. Hello. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm just going to break everything on the way there. Very good. And I'm probably going to fusion pistol the dude on the way past. And then, you know, I don't know, kill something. And I think this is the turn. I'm going to do a blitz move. Which is, I roll 2 dice and add this to my movement of my solitaire. So let's see how far he goes. A nice extra 4, so he's moving 16. And now I'm going to burn a command point, so I go down to 1. I'm going to auto advance him with the Eldar Strat an extra 6.
Okay.
So he's going to move 20.
Right.
Pretty fast.
Here comes that stim pack.
It's only once per game, so we'll see. I'm going to hopefully maybe pick up some Barb Gaunts, I don't know. See what I can kill. 20 inches is pretty far.
That's very far.
It's very far. I can get all the way over to there. Yeah. Let's put him all the way over to here. We'll sit him just here. So if you wanted to overwatch, this guy can overwatch, or maybe we'll say actually, you know what? Anything can overwatch. I'm in it for the long haul. Let's go. Overwatch away if you want to.
Yep, I'm going to do it with the
Barbagorns?
Yeah, with the Barbagorns.
Yeah.
Just because of the amount of shots that
That's a wise idea.
Okay.
So that would be no CP left for you.
Nope.
These are 5d6 shots. And then no blast, but sustained. Let's not forget this time.
Yep.
So 7, 10, 12, 13 shots.
Yep.
Okay. See how we go.
These are on 6s.
6 hit, but every 6 is 2 hits.
I'm lucky I got 1.
That's 2 hits.
Yep.
Let's go. Woo! And I'm T3, so 3 is to win.
Got 1.
Amazing. So that is 1 save at 3+ invulnerable. He's fine.
Glad I used that save right now.
Yeah, that's so dumb. I hate when you like
that
Overwatch
could have
with
been
million
really
shots.
good though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It could have been really good. Okay, so we're gonna move this guy over this way. He's still battle shocked. It's very annoying. I'd like to get him onto this objective, but I can't because he just doesn't move far enough. Okay, he's probably gonna shoot the Norn. All right, now where do I want this last boat to go? Honestly, we're just going to get away from everything. I'll see them. I might be able to see the neuro thing. No, that's actually way too far away. I'll either see these or these or these.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, good. Let's do some shots. So we'll start first with the guys in melee over there. I have 3 fusion pistols in melee in combat with your Neurolictor. So we'll start with the Troop Master, hitting on a 2.
Love it.
He does get a reroll. He's winning here on a 2. 3s, because you're T5 or 6. Great. He does get a reroll. Great. 2 other fusion pistols on 3s. No rerolls now. And then 3s to wound. 1 4-up. How many wounds do you have left?
3.
You have 3 wounds left.
I have 3 wounds left.
5 up for damage. Actually it's Melter 2, I just realized, because it's a fusion pistol. So this is minimum 3.
Right.
So unless you CP this, and you're out of CP, right?
I'm out of CP.
So you're dead. It'll be 5 damage.
Done.
Hilarious. That's great. Go me. Okay. That's them. They're going to get roasted to death in the next turn. Fantastic. The next thing I'm going to do is I think we're going to get all of these guys. They're going to do the fusion pistols, and we'll do a shuriken pistol for memes into the dude in the middle, the Norn. So this is going to be 2 fusion pistols on 3s. Great. Winning on 5s. Nope. I do get a reroll. Nope. I'm not going to bother shooting the shuriken pistol. We do have this Void Weaver into the Norn, hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. No CP for rerolls, 4 up invulns. Oh, 4 damage. But you do have 5 up feel no pain on him.
I do.
Yep. Takes 4 damage.
That's heavy.
Woo! And then with the shuriken cannons, hitting here on 3s. Okay, and I don't think I've used my reroll, but I do get 2 sustain there, and then winning here on, he's T12? T11.
11.
So 5s to wound. So that's 2 wounds.
Okay.
These are AP 1, so 3 ups.
Great.
2 damage. I haven't feel no pain. Okay.
1 damage.
We'll shoot.
Is that 1 damage?
1 damage total after that. We'll shoot the other Void Weaver into him. So 2 shots on 3s. Wounding here on 3s. 2 wounds. Now we're firing up.
Any AP?
Yeah, a lot. This will be on invulns. These are AP 3, I think.
Right.
Okay, good. And then the shuriken cannons. Oh, Whoa! Sustained. 5's to wound. I need that again. That's 3 wounds, and I can reroll 1. 4 wounds. You will get 2-ups from this guy though, because it's cover. So 4 2-ups. Okay, all good. We shall shoot the Star Weaver in the middle. Same thing again, but you won't get cover this time. Rerolling a hit. Okay, and then 1 sustained. 5's to wound. Rerolling 1 of them. This will be 1. 1 3-up. Good. The last thing I have is the Death Jester. So here we go. 3 shots on 2s. I'm going to reroll 1 for memes. Great, and then I'll turn 1 to a 6. That's 3 extra hits. 5's to wound. 6s are devastating. Reroll 1. Okay. So that's 4 devastating wounds. That's 8 damage.
Okay. What was
Oh
I was on
my
11.
God.
Now I'm down to 3.
No, you get 5 feel no pain.
Oh,
So
yeah,
against
yeah,
the
okay.
8 of these. Oh my
That
God.
was a good roll.
What?
I completely forgot about those pillow pains for a second. Dazzled me with the rolling.
Okay, so you take 6.
Okay. Still on 5 then.
All right.
Is that everything? You're gonna
That's all my
fire at?
shooting. Yeah.
Gee, that was a bombardment and a half.
Oh my God.
You know, all in all,
Woo!
pretty good considering the amount of shots that we took.
Yeah. You do get 2 battle shocks now from both the Void Weavers.
Okay.
So not at -1 or anything, but pass 1.
That's good.
Another one does pass, I
Just,
think,
yep.
on an 8.
Yep. Got a 7.
Okay. Fantastic. I'm going to double check something now. Okay.
What are we up to? Is this turn 3?
This is turn 2.
2 still. Well, she's done
So
better than
much
last.
death. The Solitaire does not have grenades,
Okay.
so he can't throw any grenades or anything like that, and he also advanced. I know that the troop does have grenades,
Right.
so I could pay a CP to essentially roll 6 dice. Every 4+ is a mortal wound, but you have to do that before you shoot, and they've already shot, so I haven't done it. So he's down to what, 5 wounds left?
5 wounds, yep.
Okay, huge.
That was massive.
That was great. That was a huge turn. I'm going to leave the dudes over there. I will charge with the Solitaire into the Barb Gaunts, and I'll charge with the dudes in the very middle into the Termagaunts. So Solitaire, he does make it just, and the Harlequins in the middle, they make it. Very good. In they go. All right, Solitaire. You see how many dudes you can pick up here. Yeah, we'll have a great time just murdering some Gaunts and leave you with a Norn and loads of units to shoot. Sounds good. Okay, cool. We will go with the Solitaire first, I guess.
Yep.
So he adds 3 to his attacks this turn. So he has 12 attacks.
Jesus.
Hitting here on 2s, rerolling 1 of these. All right.
All of them. Well done.
And he has strength 6, so 2s.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Throw dice everywhere. So that's 12 wounds at -2 and 2 damage.
How do you get on 2s? They got toughness 4.
Oh, that's T4.
Yeah, that's T4.
Okay.
So there's not much difference, but
That's
that did
12
nothing.
wounds.
tried to get you on a technicality.
Okay, it's 12 wounds at -2 and 2 damage. Whoa! All right, well, they're dead.
You got 2 wounds each. Where are we at?
Yeah,
One,
I'm
two,
damaged
3,
2.
4. Yeah, okay. They're
Yeah,
gone.
dead, yeah.
They're dead.
And also, I didn't even realize that, but those are precision. So if I was hitting a character, just
Oh, straight through.
straight into a character as well. I can't move anywhere now, but that was savage. Wow. All right. Well,
Big turn.
huge turn. I will fight into the Gaunts and just see what happens. Here's 4 attacks. We'll do 5 attacks with the Power Sword. Why not? Hitting on 3s. And I will be winning on 3s. And that is 4 saves on the Gaunts at, I think, -1, maybe -2. So many, they have so many profiles. Eldar Power Sword, -2. 4 at -2 on the Gaunts.
I'll just put those down.
There all do. I will not pile into the Norn, and that's all I can do. But that's a huge turn. I got 6 for primary. I get both behind enemy lines now for having this guy here if he is within range. Let's see. Probably not actually. No, he's just out. So he's going to stay where he is. I don't get behind enemy lines. I'll discard that for a CP. And did I gain a CP at the beginning of my turn? Forgot to do that. Yeah, I did. So I'm getting a CP either way. And I will get extend battle lines for 5 points, putting the scores up to 11 to 19. So you're ahead by 8. But that was a ruthless turn.
That was.
Yeah, I killed a Neurolictor. I killed, essentially in this turn, I've killed the Warrior Squad as well, because you impaled yourself on my blades. Yeah. I killed the Termagants. I killed the Barbgaunts.
Yep, that was big.
And I did a ton of damage to that Norn as well. That was a huge turn. So, you have a few things to do. One is giving out a Neuraloid. You can give it to the Screamer Killer. Yeah, which I plan to do. And then you got to draw 2 more cards. And you gain a CP, so you're up to 1. I gain a CP as well. And then you can also, 4+, you gain another CP. Because, oh no, you don't. Because you're not holding a home. Objective. You are holding the middle, even if you battle shock yourself. So you get 3 points for primary for that. And that's that. So you're up to 1 CP. You got to draw some cards.
All right, we've got deploy teleport Homer.
Nice. Yeah. Oh no, that's a really, really good one to draw this turn.
Yep. I got this little
Ripper sitting in reserve. Yep, that's
here just for this perfect moment.
Yep. And then
just before I start reading that any further, is that any objective?
What, for deploy?
Yeah.
It's not an objective. It's just do an action in my deployment zone.
Oh, deployment. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So anywhere.
Sweet. An assassination.
That's kill a character, and I have a ton available to you. I have the Death Jester right here, who's blown up. He's battle shock though, so I can't do anything on him. Yep. I have a Solitaire sitting right here, and I have a Shadow Seer on the objective. So there's a lot available to you. Okay.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Very happy days. All right, let's do some moving then.
Whew. That was gross, but it's okay. There's still a Screamer Killer that is alive. The Norn is still up.
Yep.
He does have to take a battle shock test though.
I have to do that now too, don't I?
Yep. Ooh. I assume he passes on an 8. And then that'll be it. Yeah.
Yes, 7.
Fantastic. So my words of wisdom for you this turn are: don't forget, you can use a charge as extra movement.
Yep.
So you don't overkill something, because then you won't be able to charge it. But charging is good extra move. So now the thinking begins. Chad, if you have any questions while Luke thinks for some time now, then I'm ready. I'm ready for all the questions. I'm still getting over Scarbrand. That's incredible, Scarbrand. That's so amazing. Honestly. Yeah, really, I cannot say thank you enough. That's huge. And yeah, the community that you guys have built around me and around the channel and around everyone that comes here to play, Neil, all of our fantastic guests. Yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely just, it's lovely to have you all. It's really, really good. So I plan to keep on making stuff, keep going, keep pushing until next year, and we'll have a great time. It's going to be good. What else you got?
I'm just trying to think about where you're about to overwatch me.
So I can't overwatch with this unit, and I cannot overwatch with him.
Oh yeah, because they're battle shocked.
They're battle shocked, and I also need true line of sight, and I have to be within 24 inches.
So it's mainly this unit that I've got to be worried about, probably.
I also do not have any 6s up my pocket anymore.
Yeah.
So I can't overwatch and automatically hit. I can only roll. Yep.
So Crabman's coming around here.
Here he goes, Mr. Krabs.
You need like a scuttle sound effect.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, here he comes.
That.
Now as well, you could, if you want to,
Yeah.
If you go like right up against the box, you can probably go a bit further.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of pulling such a wide angle. Nice. Here he comes, Mr. Krabs. He's gonna come and eat my breakfast. Or eat me for breakfast. Or have breakfast with me, I don't know. He's gonna do something. He's gonna probably flame me with his big bioplasmic scream. And it's gonna be fun.
I think that's all I'm going to do.
Are you sure? Remember, you can also charge your way back to an objective. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like the rules for pile-ins and consolidates, etc. If you make a charge, you have to make base contact if you can.
Yep.
If you can get within an inch, then you've made the charge anyway.
Yep.
You can fight within an inch or base of base. And then you can pile in you have to go towards the closest model and then touch them if you can. And then for consolidation, if you can make it to a unit, when you finish making your attacks and there's no one in touching you, if you can make it to a unit and you want to consolidate, you have to go to the unit. If there's no other units within range and you can move 3 inches to an objective, you can go to the objective.
Right.
So what you could do this turn, just as an example, and I don't want to help you out too much, is you can move him here,
Yep.
shoot the heck out of me,
Yep.
if not charge me, and then if you kill me, just pile 3 inches this way, back onto the objective. Or you could shoot him, charge here, kill this in melee, and move back to the objective.
Yeah, so part of the reason I didn't want to charge him or, move him just yet was because I was worried about the Overwatch.
Yep.
So I was kind of thinking...
At the moment, I can't automatically hit, and you still have 5 at feel no pain.
Yeah.
As long as you end your move on the objective, then you're fine.
Okay. All right. Let's give that a crack then.
Cool. So he could go right here.
Yep.
And I won't overwatch him.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 3 CP, so it could be worth, but I'll let you go and see what happens. Save it for some grenades or something next time. I lose count of how many times I kill my charge target and fail to score objectives. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay, cool. Has that guy moved forward, the Neurotyrant?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. And how far is he away in terms of charge to my troop squad?
He... 7.5, 8 inches, call it.
Okay, so within 8?
7 would be 1 inch away.
Okay, so 7. You need a 7-inch charge. All of them are OC 1, and you are OC, I think, 3. So if you can get there and kill at least, I think, 1 guy. I have, 2 models remaining and the master?
Yep.
So if you kill 1 guy and you still make it to the objective, you will hold that, and I cannot do anything about it.
Yep. Awesome. That was maxing out that movement, though.
Yep.
To get there, so...
Cool.
Would have been nice to have another couple of inches, but...
Yep.
I'll leave that there.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so...
What would you like to shoot?
I'm going to go... Ooh, got some big shots, actually, this turn.
Yep.
I will go the Norn
Yep.
into your...
Solitaire.
Solitaire?
Yep.
Okay.
Now I have, if you are wondering in terms of defensive stats,
Yeah.
on a Solitaire, the Solitaire is toughness 3,
Okay.
only 3 wounds, but 3 plus invulnerable. And I also have 2 3s in my pocket waiting to come out that I could just automatically pass.
So weighted dice would be good here, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go with the Neuro Blast.
Okay.
We'll just try to get bulk
So
dice
is this
onto him.
2d6?
2d6 to start.
Okay. You could reroll that with your last command point to try and get more, if you wanted to.
Considering I've got Assassination this turn, I want to try to get points.
You could also save this 1 command point for a reroll charge. It depends on what you find worth it. You want to gamble it all and try and kill both, or do you want to try and save it and maybe secure one thing? Ooh, it's interesting.
I'm not usually a gambling man, but I think tonight I am.
Okay, great. Here we go. So reroll the... This is why, kids, you never gamble. Never gamble, kids. And probably never use the same dice on the same test. At least change the dice. Okay. All right, well, 2 shots it will be.
All right.
You can't kill me anymore. But they both hit. 2s to wound, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Great. Here's my 2 1s and 2s. No, he's fine. Yeah, all right. Sorry, fell asleep big day, so had some more ice cream. Now, bam, I'm back to relax.
Oh,
wow,
welcome back.
Damn. That's awesome. I wish someone would shovel ice cream into my mouth when I fell asleep. That'd be cool. I hope that still works. So we're okay? We're good?
We're okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat.
Yeah, it's all good. Just deafen the chat. Yeah, that's what you get, chat. That's what you get for making him roll 2 1s.
I got all excited.
Yeah. All right. Well, what else you got? You still have the bioplasmic scream from this guy. Yeah, he's definitely within range. So into these battle shock dudes, the only things you can see.
Yep.
Nice.
So that'll be... Yeah, we'll just do that next.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So D6 plus 3.
Nice. Also, if it takes you out of range, are these guys within range? Oh, yeah. You want to do him first? He's within range of these. He's range 18. But you might want to be careful.
The objective.
Wait, what? This guy?
Yeah, because then if I
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that objective.
You want to flame over here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, you could. You could also just make a charge and punch 1 to death.
Yeah,
if you punched 1 to death in the head, then you'd hold that objective anyway. So you could flame over here.
Yeah, let's flame that then.
All right, so flame in the middle with the Neuro Tyrant. So it's 2d6 shots.
2d6.
There's a 7.
A little
Okay,
bit
that's
better.
better than a 4 or a 2. Winning on 3s. Strength 5. Okay, so that's 6 saves, all 4 up invulnerables. I'm battle shocked. So 1 guy dies.
Great.
All right. What else you got? Bioplasmic Scream?
Screamer Killer, rather. D6 plus 3. This is not going my way today.
Yeah.
Right, 4 up.
The turn before was great, and then my turn has been brutal. Woo! Okay.
What was your toughness? 3.
3.
Yep, so both win.
4 ups. 1 does die.
Okay.
Blap. You have just the Shadow Seer remaining, who's still battle shocked.
Very good.
All right.
Well, that's shooting done.
Yeah. Charges.
Charges.
You have no CP left, so where would you like to go? You may as well just go across the board in order. That one needs a 7. This one, to make it to me now, needs a 5. And then the Norn, he would need like a 2 to go here, a 2 to go that way, or maybe a 3, and then a 2 to go into this boat if you wanted to. Up to you. You only need to kill 1 character, but killing multiple is suggested because characters deal a lot of damage in my army.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
I've learnt that now.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll just go the charges.
Yep.
Left to right.
Oh, he makes it.
I like
also,
that.
you know what I've forgotten, chat, is that I have access to Phantasm and I haven't used it at all this whole game. So like I could have Phantasm the Solitaire 5 inches away behind the box and nothing would have been able to see me anyway. But you know what? I risked it and I'm still here and I have 3 CP. Look at me go. Amazing.
All right. Oh, failed.
Okay.
That was Screamer Killer.
Oh, Screamer Killer. Oh, okay. And then the Norn, where does he want to go? So you need to kill a character.
Yeah. I am going to go into, what was this guy name?
Shadow Seer?
Shadow Seer. Just because then it'll keep me on the objective.
Yep.
And they're already battle shocked, so you can't use any strats on them.
Nothing at all. And he goes. He is 100% in.
Yep. And at least that kind of keeps me on the points.
All right. Where would you like to begin?
I'm going to start on the Norn.
Makes sense. And he shall shoot me, or he shall claw my face off, I guess. He has 5 wounds left. Ooh.
I'd like to hope so.
Yeah.
Plus
My Shadow Seer has a 4+ invulnerable, but is no longer -1 to hit or anything like that. So 2s to hit. Oh, and when does your Norn degrade?
Ooh.
Degradation? 1 to 5 wounds or something? Or is it 1 to 4 wounds?
1 to 5.
Okay, so you are on 5, so 2s will miss.
Okay. Sorry, I had 2s.
Maybe 1 extra 2 that I would have, I don't know. And then 2s to wound. 2. And these are damage...
These ones are damage 9.
9?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Woo!
I was looking at strength.
Damage 3?
3.
So he does die. I can't CP reroll. He is removed. So that's my Shadow Seer gone. And I am in the bin. Assassinate achieved. Fantastic. All right, and you may punch with your individual Neurotyrant over on the other side.
Totally forgot to deep strike.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Here, pass me a Ripper. I would have put him over here. Or like maybe here. Because it's in my deployment zone, all the way along here, and it's far away from everything else. So there you go. Have a Ripper. And he can do some deploy teleport homer for you. So that is a 10-point turn for secondaries. Yeah. And you now get to punch with your Neurotyrant.
Yes. At least I'm getting some points this time around.
Oh, you are. Yeah, you're crushing me in points. It's currently 11 to 32.
Whoa.
You're crushing me. So, yeah, it's going well.
Not in body count, but...
Well, let's not share that on the internet. Adele, let's not go there. All right.
Cool.
T3, so 2 wounds.
Yep, 2 wounds.
4 Vulnerables. Both die. So I just have the Troop Master left. Yikes, that hurts.
Happy days.
Yeah. In fact, you know what? I might even re-roll a save on one of those.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to keep the squad alive, because then I get +1 to wound in the next turn. And devastating wounds. So on a 4-up. Yeah, okay, 1 does live. I'll put 1 back. Thank you, sir. I'm down to 2 CP. It does mean that you hold that objective, but it means I also get to fight back.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'll fight back over there. Aldari, Power Sword, and Troopmaster first. Let's do that. 2s. Great. Reroll a hit. Okay, and then I need 6s to wound. And I'll hold 1 in case I want to use the 3. 6s. I'll reroll 1. Yeah, okay, I'll use a 6. Here, take a single damage. Devastating. And then my Aldari Power Sword. Hitting on 3s. And then winning on 6s. Nothing. Sadness, all right? I don't get to fight back anywhere else. That is my turn, or that's your turn. You scored your points. I will go up to 3 CP. Here's a 4-up. Nope. You will go up to 1 command point because you've scored all your things. You can't discard for any extra CP. And in terms of primary for me, I am no longer holding a lot of things. I only have these 2 objectives again. So that's 6 points for primary, putting me up to 12. And in terms of cards for me this round, I get no prisoners, so kill units. There's a Ripper over there, I might be able to kill him too now. And a tempting target. That is, pick an objective for me to hold in no man's land. I wonder which one that's going to be.
Yeah, it's going to be the center one.
What? The center one? Are you sure?
No man's land?
Yeah, so it's either this one, or that one over in the corner.
Well, you could get that one so easily.
Yep. I mean, I literally cannot get any other unit over there except the Troop Master, and I've got to kill a Neurotyrant.
Yeah, true.
So...
Yeah, okay, yeah. Fair play. I kind of didn't think that through.
So, that one over there. If I kill the Neurotyrant, I can get some points. I won't pay for a CP for fallback shoot and charge over there because he'll overwatch me with 2d6 flames and remove the whole unit. So I'm just going to leave them as they are. They have pistols anyway. It means I won't get +1 to charge, to +1 to wound on charge, but I do get an extra fusion pistol now, so that's fine. And they also have to take battle shock. 6. They're good. Everything else is good. He is no longer battle shocked. Fantastic. No prisoners, a tempting target. Let's go kill some bugs and see what I can do. I like this a lot. It's great. We're going to put my Death Jester on this objective and see the Norn, so I can now shoot and kill stuff. This guy's just going to sit back here, shoot the Norn. We're going to move this Void Weaver all the way over here. Over here, so I can see the entirety of the Screamer Killer, so I can shoot him. And we'll put him back here so I can see this Norn as well. We're going to put the Solitaire right up over here. Would you like to Overwatch?
Yeah, with my 1 CP, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. And then we're going to put the this boat is going to go down here. Meow. It's going to try and see this thing. All right, Overwatch away.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Does it only have the 2 profiles?
It's got
for
3.
shooting? So you haven't used the middle one yet. What's the middle one?
I've used the middle one.
No, there's the lower one is 2d6, right?
No, that's the middle one's 2d6.
Oh, what's
the lower one's the Neurolance. I did that against.
Oh, that's the
boat
big
earlier.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then then there's 2d6, and then what's the other one?
2 shots, 2 plus, strength 8, minus 2, d3 damage.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
but
why.
it's precision and psychic.
Yeah.
I see.
So probably good against your characters, right?
Yeah, but only against a character in a unit.
Yeah,
so
not
not good,
if they're
not
out
good
there.
anymore.
Yeah.
So I'd say probably aim for the low mode.
Yeah.
And go with that.
Neuroblast.
Neuroblast. And roll more than a 2. 9.
That's good.
much better.
Get rid of my CP.
Woo!
There.
All right, 6 to hit. Let's see how we go.
Just making sure. Yep, 9. Okay, cool.
6s. 2 hits because of sustained against infantry.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I think we forgot that over there in melee as well. And then 2s. Okay.
Oh, just
3 up in ons. Take a damage. He's down to 2 left. All right. And now we are going to do some stuff. So I will shoot in melee with my dudes over there into the Neuro Tyrant. We'll shoot the fusion pistol from the Troop Master. 2s, 5s. Damn it. That sucks. I should have automatically wounded that. Neuro pistol from the and a reroll wound. Ha!
Oh, there you go.
4 up in or take D3 plus 2. D3 plus 2. I can't fate this to get a 5 with the Troop Master because it's only hits, wounds, saves, not damage. So D3, 5 damage.
Ouch. That one.
Yeah. And then we'll do the other dude, the little dude on foot. 3s. I haven't used a hit yet. All right, well, 5 damage is pretty good. And then we're going to do some shots. So we'll shoot with that boat into the Starweaver into the Ripper Swarm. Try and kill it for some no prisoner points. So hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Rerolling a hit. Okay, so that's 4 sustained. Winning on 2s. And reroll. Okay, that's all of these. What's the save on a Ripper? Is it a 6-up save?
Yep.
Okay, well he takes, what is that? 16 damage. Mm-hmm. I think he's dead. Jeez. All right, great. We'll shoot with, this Void Weaver is going to go into the Norn. So 2 shots, 1 hit, reroll, 1 hit, win your 3s. Yeah, 1 4-up invuln, I'll take 4 damage. Okay, Shuriken Cannons. Blap. I have used all my stuff. I do get a sustained. 5s to wound. 1 at a 2-up honor. 3-up save because you're not in cover. He's fine. Okay, and then we'll go with the Death Jester into him. So this is 3 shots. 2s. I'll reroll 1 for the fun of it. No, and then I'll change it to a 6. I get 3 more shots. Wounding on 5s. That's 2 devastating wounds. And a reroll. Okay, so that's 1 save, 2 up because you're in cover. Okay, and then 2 devastating, so 4 damage. 4 5-ups. Then you get 5 ups.
Yep, feel no pain.
The he's already dead meme comes to mind, yeah. 16 damage to a Ripper Swarm. No, it's only 4. You rolled 5 dice, sir. Go again.
Was it 4?
4 damage. 2 damage each.
Sorry.
Yeah. So he takes 2. So he's down to 3 left. Okay. Interesting. Now, do I shoot this Void Weaver at him, or do I, or do I try and let the Solitaire, beat him in melee? What's the strength of a Solitaire? Is it 6? Yes, it is. We're going to let the Solitaire do it. And we'll shoot the Void Weaver into the Screamer Killer. So into the Screamer Killer, 3s. Ugh, rerolling a hit. Yep, Wounding on 3s, rerolling a wound. Yep. -3. He's got a 2-up save. So this will be 5 up. 4 damage on the Screamer Killer. And then Shuriken Cannons. 3s. I've used all my hits. And winning on 5s. Nothing. All right. That is all my shooting. It's time for charges. Solitaire. He goes in. He is in on a 12. He's the most keen a Solitaire has ever been. All right, in he goes. And he shall fight this Norn in brave combat. I don't think I have any other charges. So we'll go with the Solitaire. He does not have Blitz this turn. So he only has 9 attacks. You know.
Only 9.
Just 9. Good. For a T3 3-wound model. Hitting on 2s. 4 up invulnerables. He takes 4 damage. You need 2 5-ups on 4 dice, or you die. Does he blow up and kill me with him on a 6?
Come on.
That is brutal.
Well done.
Brutal. Oh, wow.
That's all right. Turn 3. I'm looking at the positives here. That was better than last round. Did more damage.
Yeah. You do get to punch with that Nero Tyrant into my squad before I get to fight you. So that's at least something. Oh, wow. That was savage. Quite savage. Yep. Okay.
All right.
What do you got?
3 up.
Nice. And a sustained as well because of infantry. So 4 hits. And then winning on 3s.
Yep.
2 wounds, 4 up vulnerable saves. Hype. You do kill that one guy. Cool. So I just have the Troop Master remaining. So 6 attacks. He loses his dev wounds now. Hitting on 2s. Nice. And then winning on 6s. 1, and I can reroll 1. Okay, so 1 save. 1 4 up. He's fine.
That's good.
Okay, so I have a Troop Master remaining over there. I do get no prisoners for killing 2 units, that's 4 points, and attempting target I do not get, which I will discard for a CP, and no prisoners I get for 4. So that puts me up to 9. I go on to 4 CP, 5 CP in your turn. You go up to 1. You don't hold your home objective anymore, and it is turn 4. You need to draw some cards. Currently, you are in the lead, 32 to 21, and you also get 6 points for primary because you're holding that one, and you get with a character. So that's an extra 6 points up to 15. Nice. He does maybe have to take a battle shock though. What's his leadership?
Yeah, he will. It is 7+.
Yeah, because he's half health at the moment. He just passes.
Skin of his tentacles.
Ooh. All right, so you get 6 points. You are crushing me in points. You're up by 17.
That's a fair lead.
I only have 2 turns. This turn and next turn to close that gap. So we'll see if I can do it. You draw some cards. So.
Yep. Engage on all fronts.
Engage. All right. So that is getting in all the corners. You only have 2 units available though, so I don't know if you can score that. I think you might have to redraw if you only have 2 units available.
Okay. So, sorry, by redrawing you mean you just shuffle them back?
I'm not sure. It says it on the card. I think it says if you only have 2 units available, you only have the Screamer Killer and the Nero Tyrant, you get to redraw, to my knowledge. I think.
I should have brought my glasses.
Do you want me to have a read?
Yeah.
All right, so...
I've been up since like 5 a.m.
Oh, God,
like
mate.
I'm starting to get a little bit blurry.
If you draw the secondary mission card and you only have 1 or 2 qualifying units remaining in your army, you can discard it and draw a new mission card.
All right, yeah.
So that's a free discard and you can go again.
Investigate signals.
That's awful. Let's do actions in the corner.
Okay.
If you're wholly within 9 of the corner, which you are, you can just sit there and do an action because you are eligible to shoot because you are a monster. So you don't have to go anywhere, but it means that I will live. And I have another chance to potentially kill you in the next turn. But you'll get 2 points for that, furthering that lead.
Okay. Sorry, you were saying that I can shoot though because I'm a monster?
You can shoot because you're a monster, so you have the choice to either kill me or because you are eligible to shoot, you are then eligible to do an action. So
Okay.
you can do either shoot or get 2 points.
Right.
If you get the 2 points, you further the lead, but if you kill me, it means I won't have as much over there to kill you. I probably only have that Star Weaver that can actually get over there to kill you and stop your primary.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Okay. Cool. And behind enemy lines.
That's get a unit into my deployment zone. Oh, currently, the only unit that can do it is the Screamer Killer.
Yep.
So, yeah, where does he want to go? You could make it really hard for me to get over there by killing that Star Weaver. If the Screamer Killer went back around the cabinets the way that he came out, and he made the charge on the Star Weaver and killed it, then you'd be in my deployment zone.
Yep.
And also you'd stop me from killing your Neuro Tyrant in the next turns.
Yeah. That would be a case of doing an advance though, probably.
No, I reckon you can just move and then make a charge. He moves,
You
what,
reckon?
8?
8, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think he'd be fine. I mean, what I like to do is I measure the distance all the way around before I do any moves.
Yep.
So up to about here, that is 16.
Yep.
And then another maybe like 3. So you're within 19. That's an 18-inch charge, and then you move 8. So it's a 10-inch charge.
Pretty
But if
close.
you made it,
If I made
then you'd be, yeah. Or you could just take the try and deny me more primary by going to the middle, killing the Solitaire, stops me from holding it with a character.
Yep. I think that's shorter distance.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yep.
Okay, move him up. Let's do it. Yeah, sounds good to me. That's brutal.
Okay.
Now I think before he moves, I will Overwatch him.
Okay.
I need to kill him before he kills me, so I can
technically out.
close that gap in points. So here comes the Overwatch before he moves, so no cover from the Haywire, from the Void Weaver here with Prismatic. So Prismatics, 6s. Oh, do we get a reroll as well? 6. Oh, nearly had it. 3s to wound. Does wound, so it's a 5 up or take 4 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, brutal. Okay, and then here comes the Shurikens. 6s, nothing. All right, you escape.
Lucky.
Escape this time. Ouch. That puts me down to 4 CP. Yeah. Now, do I want to Phantasm the Solitaire away? If I stay and I kill him in melee, then I get huge primary. So honestly, I'm just going to stay.
You're a gambling man.
Yeah. Solitaire's got this. He's fine. All right. So, do you want to? Are you doing an action over there?
Yeah, I think I'm going to.
Okay, that's 2 points for investigate signals. I assume you're going to discard the other one for a CP.
Yep.
So you will be gaining a CP at the end of this turn. You're up to 25 currently. You want to, I assume, shoot my Solitaire?
I'd like to try.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
And I'm also going to have to take a battle shock -1 if I survive.
That's what I like.
Nice.
4, 3.
Hey. This is going to come down to the wire in terms of points.
Not. That's half. Toughness 3, I'm assuming.
T3, so 3 wounds.
Yep.
Here's a 3 up invuln. Ooh, I'm down to 1 wound left. Here's another 3 up invuln. Okay, and then here's another 3 up invuln. Okay, he's on 1 left. And a battle shock at -1. Yeah. He lives on a wound. All right.
So close.
Charging.
Yep.
In you go. He's definitely in.
Definitely in.
100% he's in.
Okay.
Nice. And now if you had tank shock, you could just kill me right here, but you're a monster, so you don't. Stupid game. You get to punch me. I don't have fights first, I believe. I do have fights first. Do you still want to charge me?
Yeah, we're in for it now.
All right. So I get to punch you first.
Okay.
Woo! Wow, this guy's actually pretty good. He is expensive. He's 115 points, but he's been pulling his weight so far.
He's done good.
Yeah,
He would have earned more than that.
So here we go, hitting on 2s. Oh, 3 1s this time. Reroll. Okay, so 7 hits. Winning on 5s. Oh, I'm not going to be able to kill you unless... Oh, I might be able to kill you. You got 6 wounds left. If you failed every single one of these, you die on 4-ups because it's -2. So triple 4-up. Oh, he lives. Easy. You get to punch me.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I've made combat. I will enjoy this. Well, we shall see. We shall see. I'm going to pay a CP for lightning fast. -1 to hit. Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
What have I got? Okay, so
Solitaire.
4 plus then.
Okay.
All right.
That saved a fair few. There's only 4 that got through there.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. And then 2s to wound. Okay, so 4 wounds. 1 at a time. 3 up invuln. CP. I'm not using the same dice. Damn it! The other 2 would have passed, and then I could have auto-passed, but no. All right, he does go down. That was me being a very greedy boy. Ouch. All right, he is dead. And I spent a CP there as well.
Here's
That's
a question
hilarious.
for you. Now that he's kind of gotten 18 inches away from him, even though he had the newer
He still keeps it.
He still keeps
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Just won't be able to get it next turn.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Very good. I do get to punch you first over there as well.
Yep.
With my Troop Master. So hitting on 2s. And then winning here on 6s. Whoa!
That was good.
I don't have devastating wounds. Oh! But 4 wounds. How many wounds you got left?
3.
Woo! 4 invulns. He's on 1 wound.
Just.
Woo! You do get to
tendrils.
punch me in melee as well. But that's it's not nothing. It's still something. Okay, and no sustained. Ugh. And then 3 to wound. Ugh. 5.
5.
Okay, I'll hold 1 just in case I want to fate it. And I won't fate it. I think he's going to be fine. He takes 2 damage. Troop Master is down to 2 wounds left, I think. Troop Master. Yep. That's hilarious. Wow. Really, really close. Okay, so you're on 1, I'm on 2. Hilarious. Okay. All right. Let's see how we go. That is your turn. You are going to gain a CP for discarding a card, so you go up to 2 and then up to 3. I gain a CP. Do I roll a 4+? No? Great. I hold primary. For that one is 3, this one is 6, so 9. So I go up to 21. Yeah, and now I draw some cards. Let's see what I can get here. Oh yeah, and the tempting target was discarded. So I get Assassination.
Right.
Kill the Neurotyrant.
Yep.
And bring it down.
Oh.
Oh, big turn. Come on. I just got to kill everything. Let's do it. Kill all the things, get all the points. We're going to do it. So this guy is going to move up this way. I don't need him to be on the objective because I'm going to score at the end of the next turn.
Yep.
And in case you draw Overwhelming Force, I don't want to be there. So we're going to basically give up everything and we'll fly this guy this way in case I need to tank shock. That would be awesome. This guy is going to move this way in case I draw a Capture Enemy Outpost on the next turn.
Can I overwatch him?
You can. You can overwatch any of these.
Okay.
Go for your life. You can't overwatch with this guy.
No.
Because he's in melee.
Yep. So may as well spend a CP, seeing as we're getting down to the crunch.
Oh yeah. Whoosh. Here we go. We are indeed getting down to the crunch. I'm going to make use of all the things that I can possibly do. The only card I probably will not be able to get next turn is Investigate Signals. I don't care about it because I'm going to redraw it if I do draw it. And then we're going to see what happens. I've already drawn Bring It Down and Assassinate and No Prisoners. So I don't need to worry about killing things. Just thinking about what cards I could draw. Okay.
Sweet.
Nice. This is into one of the boats?
Yeah, we'll
back
just do this boat. Yep.
Cool, yep. Are you sure you wanted to? Oh, you do have 3 CP, so you're going up to 2. You can still use 5 up Feel No Pain as a strat and reroll save as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I didn't hit on any of those anyway.
Fantastic. Okay, we are going to shoot first with the Death Jester into the Screamer Killer. Would you like to 5 up fill my pen?
Yep.
Sounds good. Here he goes. I will roll 3 dice. I'll reroll 1 for fun. Nope, that's a 6, 3 extra hits. 5s to wound. Devs. No devs. That's 3 wounds, so 3 3-ups. Whew! He's all good. Void Weaver, number 1. Hits twice, 3s to wound. 1 wound, reroll. 2 wounds, AP 3, so 5 ups. Oh!
Hey.
He's gonna live, he's gonna do it. Shuriken Cannon, I get a reroll a hit, and 2 sustained, 5s to wound. That is only 2. So 2 at -1, so 3 ups. Oh! He's literally past everything. Here comes the last Void Weaver. You do have to take a Battle Shock as well on 3 dice because it's still Senate.
Done.
Wow, annoying. Here comes the Void Weaver. Number 2. He hits twice. 3s, 1 wound, 2 wounds. You need to save on 5s.
Oh.
You could re-roll 1. This is probably the best place to use it. It's flat 4. 8 damage.
Whoop.
All right. Now we're talking. So,
Okay.
yeah, 8 damage. 8 5-ups. You have 6 wounds left. Oh!
So 3 damage.
Wow. He's down to 3 left. Okay. Here comes the shurikens. 3s. Okay. 3 missed, but I haven't rerolled a hit, and that's a sustained.
Okay.
And then winning on 5s. 1 more 3-up. Oh! Oh! Okay, that's not good for me at all. Yikes, that's really bad. He's on 3 wounds left. Ouch. And I don't have anything on that point. So if you pass morale, which you easily could, you would hold that for primary, which is not good for me. Interesting. And you have 1 CP left. I'm going to shoot my Troop Master over there.
I think I spent them all, didn't I?
Oh yes, and you reroll a save. You have
Yep.
no CP left. I'm going to do the Troop Master over there.
Yep.
Fusion Pistol on a 2. Nice. Now I think what I'm going to do is automatically wound on a 5 with the wound roll for the Troop Master. That's my last fate dice. So, save or die on a 4-up. No CP left. I will shoot him with the Shuriken Cannons from my Star Weaver on 4s because I'm shooting into melee. 4s. Okay, and I can reroll 1 of these. And that is sustained, sustained, sustained. And winning on 5s. 1, 2 at -1. So 2 4-ups, save or die. Oh! We just can't kill anything. Oh, all right. We will make some charges. This guy's going to charge into here.
Yep.
And
Makes
he
it.
is in. I will tank shock for a CP. See how many mortal wounds I can deal. It's not going to be a lot. 3 dice, 5-ups. I did triple 5. Woo! It's 1 so far. Okay, 1 mortal. He's on 2 left.
Righto.
And then we'll charge the other boat in. Does he even make it? Oh yeah, he's within 4. He is definitely within 4 to my hull. So here we go. And I'm not going to surrender my Death Jester. I think I'm just going to leave him there because I need him for points next turn. But that sucked. And we'll just get myself just on the objective so I can maybe do something later on. All
I
right.
have a question for you.
Yeah.
So you tank shocked with that boat.
Yep.
Can you only do that once a turn?
It's a stratagem.
Stratagem.
So once
Okay,
per
yeah.
phase. Otherwise, 100% I would do it again.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and then that Starweaver will charge into the dude over there.
Yep.
He fails.
Ooh.
And I'm on 2 CP, so I'll reroll. Oh, he might make it on a 5 or a 6. I don't know.
I think it would.
Am I 6 inches away?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 is plenty. So I am in. Okay, cool. Now I have 3 OC on that point. So we tie that point at the very least. But I do get to punch with all my boats first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch with the Starweaver over there. And see if I can take 1 wound off of this goddamn Neurotyrant. All right. So it is 4 attacks on 3s. Great. Hey. Nice. Strength 3. 6s. Oh! Okay, 2 wounds. No AP, so I think you have a 3-up armor? Oh! I just can't kill him, chat. All right, and then we have all the attacks here. 3 from the first guy. 3s. Nice. 6s. No. Reroll. No. And then the next guy. 3s. Reroll. Yeah. 6s. No. Reroll. No. Nothing to the Screamer Killer. He lives. Yeah. And you also have to take a second battle shock, I just remembered, from the other dude shooting him. He's fine.
Good.
He's groovy as. Right, so you get to punch me back. I recommend going with that dude before my Troop Master punches.
Got it.
And probably punching the Troop Master.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 to hit?
Yes.
And sustained. Don't forget, because
So
I'm
one
infantry.
there.
And then winning here on 3s. Oh god, you might just kill me here. I'll hold one in case I want to reroll. 4s. Oh, I have to reroll this one. CP, he's dead. Oh, I lose that objective as well. And I don't even get the chance to punch. Oh, this is going really bad, chat. Really bad.
What are you talking about?
This is awful. I haven't killed anything.
This is the most smiling I've done since
I
I've been
didn't.
playing with
Oh
you.
my god! I didn't even get assassinate, and I didn't get bring it down. I whiffed all my secondaries, and I'm going to lose primary in the next turn. Wow, brutal! That was a savage turn. You get to punch me in melee
Nice,
in
good 10
the
attacks
middle.
out of that fella as well.
Woo! I was expecting both of those things to die, and all the saves were made. Right. Wow, that was savage. Unbelievable. Which one are you attacking, or do you want to do half and half?
Well, they're both full health, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so let's just say, well, I'm hitting on this one.
Okay. You could do half and half and go for gusto if you really wanted to. It's what, 3s to hit?
Yeah, so I've only...
And then what's the strength?
10.
So 3s and 3s, and if you get 2 through, I die, because they're only 6 wounds a pop.
Oh, yeah, okay, because of the damage.
So you could do half and half if you wanted to gamble, or you could do the whole thing on one.
Let's try the half and half. So
Okay,
yeah.
so you've missed 2, so we'll just say
Missed
that one has hit 5 times, the other one's hit 5 times. How many attacks each? 10?
10, so...
So there's 4 and 4. So hold on before you roll those. Roll 4 on one to wound first.
Yep.
And then 4 on the other one. So, whoa!
That's not
Which
good.
one was that? This one or that one?
Let's just say this one.
Okay, so this one to wound.
Yep.
3 wounds. I'll hold for a CP. He's good. Okay. Woo! All right. That's that. Yeah, and I get no points for secondary at all. You also hold that if you pass a morale test in your turn. And you could CP auto pass to get 6 points if you wanted to. It'd be your only CP.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to...
Roll it.
Yeah.
All right.
3 dice.
I think I need you to fail to get points here. Ouch, this is brutal. Yeah, you're good. That's another 6 points for primary.
Yeah.
As we go on to the final turn, turn 5, you get a CP, I get a CP. Also, the middle has to take a battle shock. He's not at minus or anything, but he only has 2 dice to take it now.
Yeah,
because he's out of
gone.
range. And he
Ooh,
fails, denying you the middle. And also, if you want to fall back, it's on a 1 or a 2. You will die.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep Assassinate and bring it down because I have a funny feeling I'm going to be able to do it. Although, we are in melee and you could just flame my boat to death. So, very plausible.
Yep.
Yeah. Ouch.
Technically, I have to draw cards too, don't I?
You do have to draw cards, yeah.
Yep.
I'm just going to keep both of mine.
Overwhelming force.
Nice. That's kill units on objectives, which is the 2 dudes in the middle.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, he's in an objective over there.
And
too,
he's
isn't
on an objective. That's anything except for the Jester.
he? No prisoners.
No prisoners. Kill stuff. Oh gosh, chat. This has gone terribly. That was awful. It's the worst thing that could have happened. All right. GG. Nice. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to
I
start.
need nothing to die this turn or I'm screwed. Royally
It's definitely
screwed.
been a bloodbath, this one, hasn't it?
Yeah, massively.
Not a lot left.
Huge, yeah.
Just a bunch of shit.
I'm down by 16 points. So I need to get a perfect score or I am screwed.
All right, so being a monster can shoot in combat.
He can.
So we're obviously going to flame that boat.
Yep. 2d6.
6 shots.
Nice.
What's the toughness on it?
6. So 5's to wound.
So 3.
3 wounds. You do wound me 3 times. I'm hoping I don't die. Okay, I'll roll one more. 4 up in bonds. Okay. I think at this point, I don't want to CP it. He can't shoot anything of importance. I'll CP the last one. He does fail. I'm on 2 wounds left. This is really bad, chat. Really, really bad, chat. I'm on 2 wounds with this boat. And your Tyrant is on 1 wound. Oh my god. Okay, great. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right.
And then the Screamer Killer. So his gun's a blast,
Yep.
right? So he can only shoot the Death Jester. Because you can't shoot into melee with blast weapons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So D6 to see how many.
Oh god,
yes.
please no, chat. If he kills this Jester, I am out of this game. It is over. My goose is cooked. Hitting on -1 because you're shooting from melee. Okay, I think I'm going to be okay.
So
And sustained. Yep. So, oh, hold on, 5's to hit. 1 4 was in there. So 4 hits total.
sorry.
And then winning on 2s. Oh, I have no CP to reroll any of this now. And these are 1 image each, right?
Yeah.
Death Jester has 4 wounds. So if I fail all of these 4-ups, I die. He's alive on 2, which means he doesn't have to take Battle Shock in next turn. I do have to take it now, though. He does pass.
Cool.
From the ability from the Screamer Killer. Okay.
Combat it is.
Yes. So I'm the defender, so I get to choose one thing to go first.
Yep.
Seeing as he has a 2-up armor, I will pick over there.
Fair enough.
So here is my 4 attacks from the Starweaver. 3's to hit. 6's to wound. Rerolling 1 up. 1 save. You do have a reroll available. What's its base armor? 3 up?
4 up.
So 4 up save or die.
He's good.
Oh, no! No! All right, he gets to punch me back, but you can go over here first if you really want to. You can punch whatever you want.
I'm going to punch over here.
There's no point in going over there. You may as well go here because I've already attacked.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So you may as well try and kill one of these just in case they have a chance to punch you to death.
I've got one of them on a couple of wounds as well, don't I?
No, they're
no.
both on full.
I've just scratched them.
Yeah.
Okay.
One didn't do anything and the other one passed all of his saves.
That's right. Okay.
So what would you like to do?
I'll split it down the middle.
Half and half again?
Yeah.
5 and 5?
Yeah.
Does he degrade? I assume no, because he only starts with like 10 wounds, so I think he'd be fine. So 5 into one, 5 into the other. Which one do you want to start with?
We'll start with the far one.
Okay. So 3's to hit?
3's to hit.
3's threes. Ooh, reroll that. That's cocked dice. All hit. 3's to wound. Ooh, please, please don't kill me. Oh no, I need to pass 3 of these on with a CP reroll. I do have 1 CP left. So here's 3 of them. 4s. Oh, I'll CP this one, see what happens. No, he's dead. Okay. Would he have passed the last one anyway? Yeah. Great. So he's dead. Does he blow up? No. This one is removed. And I've used my CP. I think... Oh, I can't do anything about the other one now. So go right ahead. I'm on 0 CP. 3's to hit. Ooh. 3's to wound. Okay, 2. I need to pass at least 1. 4 up. Yes, I live on 3 wounds. Oh, close, close, so close. Oh my gosh. All right, and I will punch you back. 4 attacks, sitting on 3s. Reroll a hit. No, and then 6s. 1. 1. 1, 2 up. Okay.
Happy days.
I'm alive on 3 wounds. Yikes. All right. Okay. Great. I love that. You may punch over there into my boat. I have 1 CP going into this turn, chat. I'm not going to get an extra one for holding this home objective either. Oh, God. This is going to be a brutal turn.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. So how many wounds was that? 1?
1.
I do pass. So I'm alive on 2 wounds. Great. So going into the next turn, I gain a CP. I don't score primary to the end. You don't get, you do get overwhelming force for 3 because you've killed a unit on an objective, and you also get no prisoners for 2. So that's 5 extra points, putting you up to 30 for secondary there. You're ahead by 21. If I kill both of your monsters, I get 2 points plus an additional 1 point for him.
Yep.
So that's 4 points, 5 points, plus tactical 6 points. Assassinate will net me 11. And then if I get him to hold an objective, that'll be 6, and him to hold an objective, that'll be 3, and him to hold an objective, that'll be 3. I would win the game. I'm going to pay my 1's command point to auto-pass morale on him. He needs to kill the Neurotyrant. These 2 need to kill the middle.
And then you've got it.
And then I will win the game. That's literally all I can do. So he's going to go back here. See this Screamer Killer? No battle shock there, no battle shock in the middle. And he's going to shoot here and just see what happens. So hitting on 3s, because I'm shooting into melee now. Hit them all. I will reroll 1 for fun. Okay, and that one misses, but I can turn it now into a 6. So that's an extra 6 hits and 5s to wound. Oh, big.
I did all right.
2 devastating. So he's dead. The Screamer Killer is dead. Do you blow up? No.
It's kind of hoping for that.
1 down. And now into the other side. 6 shots, hitting on 4s. With sustained. Okay, reroll. Okay, 1 sustained. Winning on 5s. Ah! Come on! 1 save, 1 4-up on the Neurotyrant to win the game.
Oh.
You can CP reroll it. If you fail this, I win the game. No! Ah, damn. All right. Okay, fair enough. So I get 6 points here, 3 points there. That's 9. That puts me up to 30. I bring it down for 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. So that brings me up to 13. And that will end the game there. If I had killed him, I would have got 5 more points. It's currently 43. And will give us 10 points for painted. It's currently 53 to me to 61. So you're ahead by 8 points. If I killed him, I would have got 3 points for, 2 points. Yeah, 3 points for holding primary, and then 5 points for killing you. So we actually would have tied.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
I believe. Yeah, we would have tied the game. But you do win with a score of 53 to 61.
That's
GG.
crazy. Thank you.
GG. Wow, what a game. Oh,
was fun.
so close, chat. Wow, that turn where I didn't kill anything just then, brutal, because I would have got both my cards, and then in the next turn, I would have had Defend Stronghold, that's 3 more points automatically, and Secure No Man's Land. That's another 5 points if I'd killed both. So it would have been Decimation. But yeah, wow, passing everything on the Screamer Killer and the Tyrant to win the game.
I got really lucky towards the end.
Oh!
Really lucky.
Yeah, but you had great luck at the beginning and then really bad luck.
Yeah.
It was awful on the turn of the Norn.
Mid game wasn't strong.
And then at the end, just came home real strong. That was savage, brutal. Wow, GG. All right, well, there you go. So you have beaten me. So that brings our total to 2 wins, 1 loss for me, 2 losses, 1 win for you. It's close. If you win the next one, we're tied, and then we can go for that 5-game tiebreaker. Also, Adela, why did you suggest Harlequins? Such a bad idea, Adela, to suggest Harlequins. God. No, it was good. It was good fun. That was great. Thank you all for watching. And if you have any questions, please, before we do all the plugs and everything, let us know now. Do all the things now. Ask if you have any questions remaining. Also, go check out all of our sponsors. They are all lovely people. I know pretty much all of them, by name. The people that run them, they're lovely people. They make some cool stuff. So go check out their things. And if you haven't joined our Discord, first thing in the description, it's free. Feel free to join, share your pics. I'm going to go check out those pics that Paul posted in there as well. And then become a member. It's only $4 Australian a month, and it really helps us out. It would help us out a lot, and it'd make me feel more at ease after all my panic attacks. Thanks,
Thank
chat.
you, Scarbrand.
Yes, Scarbrand, you are crazy. That is wild. Did you do the last fight phase? Oh, true, we didn't. Thank you, Magnus. We didn't fight in melee. So I do have one more chance.
Okay.
To punch you to death. The game is afoot. Hold on a second. Magnus is right. Magnus has done nothing wrong at all. You get to punch me first, though. I mean, if I punch you here to death, this would be hilarious. With a strength 3 boat in melee. Okay, 3's to hit. And I'm T6. So 5's to wound, I think.
From memory.
2, you could kill me here. I have a CP left. 4 ups. I'm alive on 1 wound. 3s. Reroll. Okay, that was a hit. 6s to wound, and I'll CP 1 if I don't like it. I can reroll 1. No. 6. 6. 6. Yes. Oh. 1 more save, and you've already used a reroll. On a 4-up, die, and I tie the game. Ah! Ah, all right. Well,
changes nothing.
Can't change the past. But thank you, Magnus. That was really close. Anyway, back to doing the plugs. Wow, that was so close. So close, chat. So close. All right, well, there you go. He deserved it. He deserved to win. It was well played. Very well played. And until the next time, I don't know what I'm going to play against you next time. I have to figure something else out, but now I won't feel as bad about the next game. I'm going to bring like all Wraithguard or something really annoying. It'll be great. Yeah. But anyway, chat, yeah, go check out all of our sponsors. Become a member. It's only $4 Australian a month. It really helps us out. I would love, to see more members. You guys are always welcome. I'm trying to figure out actually some ideas for members. So if you've watched all the way through and you enjoy our content and you're not currently a member, or you are a member and you're looking for some more support, can you give me some ideas for something that you would want to see? At the moment we're looking at getting maybe some prints done or something from Adela, maybe starting Patreon back up. Depends on what you guys want. So if you have any ideas for what members can receive that I can give out that isn't too hard for me to produce, then please let me know. I'd love to hear your input. And otherwise, you will be able to join us on Saturday. It's going to be Neil and I playing Marines versus Death Guard. I don't play Death Guard all too often, so we'll see how we go. And yeah, I'm hoping to get as lucky with Typhus as Tycho did against me on Play On, because that was ridiculous. And otherwise, we shall see you all in the next one. Peace out, bye.